ciencia.
Ame la ciencia.
What's up, taters? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Purple girl, hey girl, you in there with that shizzle? We're waiting on the judgment to come into the Twitch chat. He don't. He be holding the Twitch chat down. What's up, YouTube chat? Sun Dormant, Eva. Hold on a second. Who else is in here? Vanessa, Jacob, Alicia, Nina, Nikki. Okay, hold on a second. If you see me getting quiet, the title of Twitch is still what? How is that possible? Oh, I know how that's possible. Dang. You know what? That's my bad. Yep. Hold on. Let's go fix that. Oh, let's go fix that. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Uh-oh. Okay, what's the channel? What's the title again? Hold on a second, I forgot. Hold on, let me go. Okay. Hold on a second. Reviewing DaDonOzzy exposure of Marquett. Okay, hold on a second. There we go. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, here we are. Okay, boom. Okay, guys. How y'all doing? Let's see. So I fixed it. So everything's fixed. Oh, I'm so in pain right now. I worked out legs today, chat. Yes, I did. And I am hurting. But we are going to move on. And I keep saying I need, in order for me to do the first review video on the DaDonOzzy, let me tell you, the Satan the Sinner keeps copyright striking that boy. Like, hello, have you not heard of the Streisand effect? Like, stop copyrighting striking him. So I just want everybody to know, like, he might do that. Like, dude, you do that with me, I'm gonna fight that sucker. Didn't I say I was gonna go after that heifer, the queens and kings? Cause she did the same thing to me. Hold on. Dude, I be forgetting. Listen, I need to put my enemies on a daggone roster. What? Let me see. What is it? How you say the queen of kings? Is it kangs or kings? I really don't even know. The queen of kings. Or is it the queen of kings? Who watched this heifer? Is it kings or kings? I do need to have a spreadsheet. Oh, the queen. Oh, KWE. Oh, okay. Never mind. I spelled the queen wrong. Should have spelled it the ghetto way. Oh yeah. My God, thank you for the gifted subs. Who did that? Oh, Joe. Joe gave a gifted sub to Popo Girl. Popo Girl got a gifted sub. Congratulations, Popo Girl. And thank you, Joe, for the gifted sub. Let's see what this idiot doing. Solo sushi date with. That can't be her. That has to be the son, right? Okay, it is. Moving from Hawaii back to the What? They're moving? Somebody's losing money. Oh, you can't stay in the beautiful day. Yo, you know what? Her daggone views have gone down tremendously. She ain't making them damn views like she used to. They moving? Hold on, let's find out.
Rose and the boys are back in the mainland. Left me here to clean up the house and get it all situated. I didn't want to waste any food, so.
What? They moving? Girl, the video follows a person as they prepare their Airbnb for new guests, then travel back to the mainland. What is this? This is a summary. They encounter several travel challenges, including a delayed flight and a lost bag. The video then shifts to a home improvement project. And when did YouTube start doing this? When did YouTube start doing all this where they start daggone narrating your daggone video? So, this girl has 4 kids, right? She got 4 kids and a big old dusty husband. And white men can be dusty. I want you to understand, white men can be dusty. So she got all these mouths to feed, and y'all thought y'all can live in expensive Hawaii. For those of you who don't know, I would have to say Hawaii is very expensive to live. I would like to know which place is more expensive to live, California or Hawaii. Let's find out. Which state is more expensive to live in between Hawaii and California? Okay, I should have known better than do DuckDuckGo. Why do I do that? Why do I do that to myself? Just do it on Google. Hawaii is generally more expensive than California. Yeah, you picked one of the most expensive states to live in, and y'all want to know why y'all can't stay there. Huh? Oh, no wonder they didn't give a description. Okay, never mind. No wonder the AI gave a description. Because she didn't give a description. So that's why the AI generated a description. So he out there cooking.
I gotta clean this fridge out and clean up this house. But I'm gonna eat all this today. Okay, YouTube, welcome back to our channel. It's been a while since we made a video. Rose and the kids have been sent home. We're back to the...
Who home?
Boom! Headshot!
Girl, this is what happens when you do the broke down version of interracial dating. I'm telling you, these daggone ghetto girls need to lead. First of all, stop thinking that just because a man is white, that he's going to give you a better relationship. Okay? All right? Now, for somebody like me, hey, my chances are better. But when you got a ghetto mindset, when you got that, oh my God, my baby daddy gonna do that. Child, please. Baby mama should stay out of interracial dating. There, I said it. By the way, that ain't just the black women, by the way. Did you hear when? I didn't say not one race. I didn't say black single mamas should stay out of interracial dating, or white single mamas should stay out of interracial dating. I was like, single mamas, period, should stay out of interracial dating. Look at that. What's his no foot Jeezy? What is this? What is that daggone clown's name? The dusty single baby mama who got braids in his head and then can't decide whether to have a fade or a daggone braids in his head. I don't know what he wants. Fugazi. Thank you, Olivia. You know, I don't be remembering them types, right? So the no Fugazi is Dusty married a Becky who had two children. So she has a baby daddy, right? All white, by the way. Well, he's white. And he gives her another baby, all right, while he himself have custody of his own daughter. Now, let me tell you something, guys. Hear me out. If a man is able to get full custody of his daughter, the mama has to be a crackhead.
Boom! Headshot!
That's never going to be the case. If the mama is halfway decent, she could be an alcoholic and he would never get full custody. Okay? There's no way. So when you look at, don't be going, ooh, that's so good. He's such a good father. He could have gotten a crackhead pregnant. The fact is that you chose a loser to have a baby by. Means that something's gonna go wrong with your little girl. And I mean, I'm just saying, hopefully not. But if the mama is like a drug head, no way, baby. How you get full custody? Full custody? So anyway, so he got full custody of his daughter because, you know, the mama's a crackhead or meth head, something like that. And he hooks up with Becky. And Becky got 2 boys from her previous whatever. I don't know if it's marriage or hookup. I don't know. So she already came with 2 boys. And they've been together for how long? 8 years? How many years have they been together, chat? Fugazi hooked up with this Becky and moved in with her with his daughter. They decided to be the Brady Bunch or something like that. I guess you could say the ghetto version, ghetto/trailer park version of the trailer park. I mean, ghetto/trailer park version, okay, of the Brady Bunch. He been with Becky for years and years and years and years. No ring on it. I don't know why these stupid women don't realize you better marry before you carry. Okay, so there's that. So 2016, jeez Louise. So no way, they've been together that long. So that's 8 years, right? That's 8 years. So they've been together 8 years. Okay, TJ just said 8 years. Okay, so they've been together for 8 years. No ring on it. He has no opportunity nor the desire to put a ring on it. And then Becky decided to have another baby by. Well, not by another. She decides to have a baby by No Foot Gazy. Now, if you ask me, Becky realized she gonna have to sex it up on Instagram and TikTok if they gonna keep their babies clean, fed. So she's showing off her assets, and I'm not hating on her. I swear to God, I'm not hating on her. I'm not hating on her. Well, what I'm saying is that I have yet to see a black woman or a white woman get into interracial dating as a single baby mama, and that situation turned out fine. Please show me where that did turn out fine. Don't mention no Asian woman because they are the exception, not the rule. But here you have the Dusty Queen. What her name is? Rose? Dusty Queen Rose. Okay. Join up with this dust mite right here. This huge dust mite right here. And both of them love the attention. He loves that black women be all on him and his vanilla milkshake, whatever. You can do better. I swear to God, y'all can do better. Stop it. I've been noticing black women's taste in white men lately. Like what is that black celebrity female? She hooked up with some ugly looking white guy who got a pullover. No, he don't have a pullover. He has the most tarted hairdos I have ever seen in my. Tamar Braxton, India knew exactly what I was talking about. Dude, hold on. I was like, yeah, can y'all stay with black men, please? Ew, like, I'm like, come on, dude. Stay with black, like, no, not him. This right there. Are you serious? Like, what the hell is this? She losing her mind over it. She losing her mind over this. She losing her mind over this, dude. Look. Girl, oh my God, hold on a second. What is his name so I get his own picture? What is this man's name? J.R. Robinson? Okay, J.R. Robinson. Hold on a second. Atlanta, J.R. Robinson. What is it? You guys are just listen. Hold on. I just want to let y'all know something, right? Hold on. y'all to know that black women are supposed to be, we're supposed to get with white men that are desirable by white women, okay? Because black men get white women, white men don't want. Normally, until these clowns start dipping themselves in the interracial pool, black women are getting these old dusty, busted termites that white women don't even want. Ain't no white women losing their mind over this thing right here. Are you serious? I mean, like, seriously, are you serious? I put Atlanta J.R. Robinson. It look like there's a black guy named that have that same name. Ain't that something? I am just like shocked. I am just like shocked. Like, what in the hell? When I saw this thing, I said, she's losing her mind over that? Now, I had black women coming for me hard in the daggone comment section.
I got a super chat
about a glow up. Rihanna gonna show up, isn't she? Nikki, thank you so much for the
money. Please.
There we go. See, I can't get mad because I didn't go to the Discord. So somebody could have warned me in the Discord. Marrying a white ninja and expecting him to treat you better than a ninja is crazy work. Tamar has like, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. For this ugly thing, she could have got. Okay, listen. Hold on. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this, right? Ladies, black women. I don't normally talk to y'all exclusively, but this is going to be one of them rare things. Hear me out. If you're going to go for the dusties, and this is a dusty, at least go for the black ones, because for every ugly white one, you're going to find 10 beautiful ones, okay?
Boom, headshot.
I kid you not. I kid. If you're going to go after a white dusty, I mean, and listen, the black dusties are very good looking. They tall. They got game. They gonna make you go woo in the bedroom. Like, don't do this. You go after somebody like this if they got money.
Boom, headshot.
Okay, the only way you would date somebody like this if he got money. This man stealing from This man stole Tamar's credit card, been charging on her account, been sleeping with other women in the bed she done daggone pay for. I mean, woo! And I just laugh. I go, wait a minute now. Why are black women, especially somebody like Tamar Braxton, girl, come on now. Come on. Please, those of you who are part of the community, please tell black women if they gonna go for dusties, don't go for the white dusties. Okay? Don't go for the white dusties. If you're gonna get a dusty, at least get a black dusty because they're gonna look so much better. Listen, I am not no. CT, I agree Tamar is ghetto. Most of the daggone Braxtons are ghetto. Hell, Tony bring out her ghetto side every now and then. Okay? That's not my point. My point is that this goes into the interracial black women, white male statistics. She messing up the statistics. I'm just saying they're messing up the statistics. We were doing fine until they decide to dip their daggone neon green painted on toenail into the damn water. The interracial dating water. I'm like, y'all doing it wrong. Yeah, I know Lonely Love as well. I'm just saying, like, what in the world? Y'all doing it wrong. Listen, hook up with Naomi. Hook up with what is the beautiful model that married he died too. Was it, not knowing oh, what is her name? She's so gorgeous, she's so beautiful, she's so dark and chocolatey. David Bowie's Iman. Go talk to Iman. Okay? Go talk to Iman, right? Y'all doing it wrong. Y'all doing it wrong. Okay? You're supposed to get quality. What you doing? What you doing? Okay? Jeez Louise, man. That is a beautiful sister. You know, they always say that ghetto children never had anybody to look up to. The hell? Iman, I think Imani, or what is it? Is it Iman? Oh, hold on, let's look at her for a second. Let's get this thing off the daggone. Let's get this thing off the daggone screen here. Beautiful, beautiful sister. Look at her. Look. Oh my God. Look at this sister right there. She's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. Look at her. Look at her, honey. Work it, girl. Okay. I'm just saying, like, you never saw a black woman with no dusty ass white man. Okay. Bowie even said that marrying her was his greatest accomplishment. I know he did. I'm just saying, like, give me a break. You serious? Child, please. You got these old ghetto ass desperate black women talking about somewhere. At least I'm gonna get a white man. You're supposed to get quality men. And if he happens to be white, which could be in statistically in your odds. I mean, your odds are for you. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that y'all going after dusty ass white men like this thing right here. I'm just saying, like, why, girl, why? So they're leaving Hawaii, huh? Okay, let's see something here.
I'm still on the island. I was up here cleaning, making this place spotless. A week or two before I got to check out, and my flight leaves today in about an hour. So I was doing.
He got to clean this up so they can get that damn deposit back.
Boom, headshot.
I ain't get all that stuff out here so they get their deposit back. Let me tell you something. That is one of the grateful things. I don't live in apartments anymore, obviously. For a long, long time ago, I used to live in them. One of the things I'm very thankful for not having kids. Nothing against having kids. I'm just saying, is that when I had to get the carpet done, professionally shampooed, and the walls painted, because I never really used all the apartment, it wasn't that much for me to clean. And then I have some acquaintances who had kids, and it cost too much to get the scribble off the wall, to get the dents out the wall, to clean the carpet, that they just said, it costs way more for them to clean up everything versus getting their daggone deposit back. So if it costs $800 to get their deposit back, it was more than that just to clean up everything and stuff like that. So I was like, damn, I'm glad I ain't got no kids.
Last minute touch-ups, last minute cleans, getting this place all spotless, so that way we can get full deposit and everything back.
Oh my God, I am a freaking genius! Did I not say that? I said that's why they trying to clean up, because they need that deposit back. They need that deposit back, dude. I know it dusted when I see one. See, when you're making money, you don't care about that deposit. I thought y'all was making money like that.
Got the one bathroom here, all fixed up. Got the kids' room, all fixed up, spotless.
Freshly painted.
Here's our main room here, without nothing in it. Master bedroom, as you would say.
That's a master. That's a master bedroom?
Our main room here, without nothing in it.
That's a bed. Chat. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm laughing. That's the master bedroom. That's the master. That's the master bedroom? Yeah, master bedroom for dwarves. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's the master bedroom.
The bedroom, as you would say. Got that all cleaned up. Got this all cleaned up. Shower all cleaned up, brand new. Like I said, it's about a $5,000 to $7,000 deposit.
$7,000 deposit. $7,000 deposit. Oh my god. Hold on there. I'm sorry. I'm so frozen. $7,000 deposit? How much was they paying in rent? I'm sorry. I gotta repeat that again. And I'll get over the shock. $7,000 deposit.
1 month rent plus $2,000 deposit. Get all dressed up so I can go to the airport.
Wait.
He says about a $5,000 to $7,000 deposit. 1 month rent plus $2,000 deposit.
They were paying $2,000 a month. Wait, did he? Wait a minute. Let me do. I don't know how to speak Dusty. Hold on a second.
Shower all cleaned up, brand new. Like I said, it's about a $5,000 to $7,000.
It's about $5,000 to $7,000
deposit.
Okay, between $5,000 to $7,000 deposit.
1 month rent plus $2,000.
1 month rent plus $2,000. Oh, he adding everything up. Oh, the deposit was $5,000. 1 month rent, $2,000. That okay? I see what he did. Okay. So the monthly rent is $2,000 plus a $5,000 deposit. They probably did that because of the animals and because of women. So what are they paying $5,000? No. $5,000. Look, it says 1 month rent. Wait a minute. Hold on. Sorry. I think you're right, Nina. About $5,000 to $7,000 deposit, 1 month rent plus $2,000. Maybe the $2,000 is a deposit and they're paying $5,000 to $7,000 a month in rent. That makes it worse if it's the other way around. If they're paying $5,000 to $7,000 in rent and $2,000, I don't know. I'm confused now. About $5,000 to $7,000 deposit, 1 month rent plus $2,000. No. It's I don't know. I'm a little confused. $5,000 is the rent. $5,000 is the rent plus $2,000. Okay. So, holy smokes, $5,000 a month in rent? Hold on. We got to put a plug in this, right? How about Tasha K moved out of a house that her and her husband and son and daughter were living in, and moved into a luxury $7,000 apartment.
Boom! Headshot!
What is going on with the financial ignorancy of today's people? Like, I don't understand this. You move out a $5,000 house that you're renting, by the way. $5,000 house you were renting. $5,000, you're renting the house. You're renting it. and you move into a $7,000 luxury apartment? Thank you, Grace. Maybe they ain't got no good credit. No. I'm sorry. I think she ain't got good credit. There's no way you would pay $7,000 for rent and think that you are finding. Lord have mercy, I love being a Jew. Hey, Mazel Tov. Woo, I'm so glad I'm Jewish. The most dumbest thing I ever. Grace, you want to hear something crazy though? Hold on. Grace, with $7,000 a month, she would be able to buy a mini mansion for $500,000 up there where Nene Leakes and them live at. And guess what? She still wouldn't be paying $7,000 a month. She still wouldn't be paying $7,000 a month. If she got a mini mansion up there in them gated areas over there where Nene live, she still wouldn't be paying no $7,000 a daggone month. That don't make no damn sense. What is going on with this chick? Tasha K, you in trouble, girl. You in trouble. I'm just saying, like, these, listen, I don't know how you making all this money and be so financially illiterate. But, you know, the queen, Rose here, she just ignorant. She ain't got no financial sense. So she married a dusty white man who ain't got no financial sense, and she ain't got no financial sense. So both of these people are not in Miami or Hawaii, because remember, she couldn't figure out how they was going to make it. She just wanted to live in Hawaii, one of the most expensive states in America.
So I can go to the airport. I got to leave in about 10, 15 minutes. Turn these lights off and head out. So see you later, White.
You can't hide. Listen, she can't hide no money. Listen, Tasha K is so. I lost so much respect for her. I thought she was more intelligent than that. Hold on, drink some water. Mike, see, I'm going to tell you like my white Catholic and my Jewish mentors told me. As soon as somebody start threatening you, not when you receive the cease and desist, not when you receive the summons, okay? See, dumbass people warn you before making a move. That's how people keep losing, okay? Well, some people. All right? First thing you do when somebody say, I'ma sue you, that's when you start hiding your assets. Not after the judgment. Not after the judgment. This is so dumb. You got a court order on you, and so that means all eyes are on your finances. Now they have put a flag on all your electronic transactions. I'm sorry, this is no longer the 60s or 70s or even 80s where we're now putting all the daggone dead presidents in duffel bags. This ain't your mama's mattress where they putting all the daggone dollars in the daggone mattresses. Shout out to my grandmammy. My grandmammy hated banks. She put all her money in mattresses. Okay? Bless her heart. She ain't carry no purse. She put her money in her bra. I do that too sometimes too. But anyway. So, but they don't do that now. We have electronic money. Fiat money has now gone electronic. And you trying to move one transaction to another. Once the court order is given, you can't do nothing after that. Dumb people. So stupid. I'm like, wait a minute, Tasha. You didn't think about hiding your stuff before you went to court? Because you understand. Hold on, let me tell y'all something. You understand that once you go to court all bets are off as far as hiding your money. It's too late to do it then. Like the day you enter in court, it's a done deal. You can't be hiding stuff. So I'm just saying, it's so stupid. Anyway, so Tasha K deserved to get all that money taken away from her. Just dumb. Offshore accounts are easily traceable. So I think what's going to happen, I haven't finished looking at the entire case, right? But I don't know how she got she got the garnishment on her YouTube check stopped with the bankruptcy. So she got the garnishment on her YouTube channel to stop. So there's that. And I don't know. I think probably her website is owned by her husband. So she putting everything in her husband's name. But them dummies went and told the truth that they were basically committing fraud and perjury by saying, yeah, we're moving all the stuff in the offshore account and filed the bankruptcy to stop the garnishment. You know that's illegal, right? You know that's illegal, right? Tasha K is so dumb. That's why we are here for Lovely T, baby. We are Lovely T ain't dumb, honey. She may be spooky. Okay, she be like, it's down in my spirit. I don't understand these demons. She extra religious, honey, but she ain't dumb. That's a smart black woman. Tasha K, not so much. That's why, in my opinion, that's why Tasha K is more funnier than Lovely T. That's why she more funnier, because she's stupid, dude. You just dumb. Why you just go do? Oh my God. All right. Let's get off of Tasha K for a second. I don't want to turn this into a Tasha K segment. But I'm sorry, dude. That whole case just made me go like, damn, Tasha's dumb as hell. Oh, God.
This bag with.
Okay, who cares about any of this? I got to pick up the kids up in a minute. Let's turn down. All right. Let's see. He gonna have to pick up the kids.
Picking my dad up at the airport. So. All right, YouTube, it's been a crazy couple of days. I flew back from Hawaii, packed up everything. I thought the bags were supposed to come on the flight. They didn't, so I bought some new bags, or bought some check-in bags. Almost missed the flight because of all the carry-on bags I had, which they ended up checking in for me. Picked up my dad from the airport, came here, chilled, went to sleep, waking up in the morning, doing all of our projects. So what we gotta do is we got to fix this door stop here, put a railing on the stairs.
Oh, okay. This is their Airbnb. All right, got it.
Yeah, because that will give you a little bit of...
Oh, yeah. Stuff's done and fence is done. Well, Rose didn't make it 3 flights down. It's Thanksgiving, so I decided to go an audible. Go to my friend's house, cooking up a storm, making some Thanksgiving stuff for me and my pop.
What?
That's our charcuterie table. Down here's the basement that Rose said she found me in. It's like 4 steps down. It's like 4 steps down.
Rose show did lose some weight, didn't she?
Boom, headshot.
Girl, you on Ozempic? What's going on? You're looking good, girl, though, okay? Sorry about you losing your home in Hawaii. You may need to lay off the Ozempic. at least you got your white. At least you got your white king with you, okay? I'm telling you, like Rose do look cute. She does. Listen. Your neck, you need to get a little bit. You need to get some surgery on your neck because you lost all that weight. You know what I'm saying? So you got a little extra fat neck. You know what I'm saying? That loose skin on your neck. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is that though the Ozempics, get off the Ozempic, girl. It did its job. All right.
Get out of here. Fine. Still no Rose, but now we're gonna eat. Rose is always interesting.
Oh, this man. Oh, this is frog legs. Ugh. All he's doing is eating. We seen this man eat 3 times in one video. That's 8 minutes, by the way. Ew! Did I see what I thought I saw?
The real freaky frogs over here. Ribbit.
Okay. He got the shell, the legs. He just pulled out the head. That's all he did. And he ate it like, okay, black women, don't get any human that'll eat some shrimp like this.
Boom, headshot.
I don't know no race of people that will eat. Is this man a gorilla? Like, what in the world? Who eats shrimp like that? You're supposed to take the meat out of the shell and the legs. You're not supposed to. Ew.
That's what I miss about Vegas. Sushi.
Let me ask you something. Why do fat people eat sushi?
Boom, headshot.
I want y'all to know, sushi, you're not supposed to put all this type of sushi in one big plate. Look at that big plate of sushi. Do you guys understand? Like, if you was to actually look, y'all need some Chinese friends, Japanese friends, Korean friends. I don't know. I need you to watch how they eat. Don't get the Americanized ones though. Get the one that just got off the boat, who just came over from their native land. And it doesn't matter. Chinese, Vietnamese, Taiwanese, Japanese. Get them and watch how they take a literal saucer plate. They take one of them little saucer plate or one of the little tiny dessert plate and they put their entire meal on that little tiny plate. Or the only time I have ever seen them have anything big is a bowl of noodles or a bowl of soup. And it's not even that big. It's like medium size. You're not supposed to eat a whole big plate of sushi. Jeez, look, America's we're just gluttonous, dude. Never mind. I'm just gonna let it go.
That's what I miss about Vegas. Sushi.
That's just too much sushi on a plate. There's too much sushi on a plate. Okay? Listen, you're not supposed to get no more than 10 pieces. 10 pieces in one serving. That's supposed to be a meal. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, those are shrimp. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This man got 17 pieces of sushi plus some shrimp right here and some salmon meat. Might be smoked salmon.
After about 4 days of waiting for Rose, she finally showed up and made this flight. Missed 3 prior. Well, had issues with 3 flights prior. And now she's here and we're gonna grab
Nah, you was right the first time. She missed 3 flights.
Boom, headshot.
He self-corrected himself. We finally got Rose. She missed 3 flights. Well, correction. I don't want her to yell at me. You know how these crazy old ghetto queens are. She had the problem with 3 flights. No, she missed 3 flights. She missed it. Okay, 1 or 2 rolls is around about 5. Yeah. I'm a sushi lover. I do not go to all. Listen, I have been cultured. Okay, I have been cultured. I had a Japanese friend when I was living in Germany. Boy, did she talk a bunch of trash about my country. I let her get away with it because she was so tiny. You know how you just, you let little chihuahuas start barking and stuff because you know their bark ain't nothing. You just let them bark, act like they're big. That's how she was. She was a little tiny little thing. She loved walking by me though. She loved walking with me because I'm tall and she's so short. But she was a talkative thing though. But she's like, you're American, you're American and you're so greedy and you're so fat. You're so big. And then when we come here, we have beautiful skin. And you are product and then we get bad skin. And I'm like, yeah, girl, yeah. Fuck my country. That's right. Yeah. But that's how I learned. I learned how to, the portion, also like the order of how you're supposed to eat. Okay. I learned how to do all that stuff. So yeah, just my thing that this is what I'm talking about. So anyway.
Her sister and her dad are actually in town. They're gonna go hang out. I'm gonna grab the kids with my dad and we're gonna let mama be mama for a little bit.
Lord have mercy, they done moved. She hurt for money, dude. Okay, so what is this? Solo sushi with Roz. My last experience back home with my grandmother. A scary experience in Hawaii, family of 6. Okay, what is this? Quick nutrition and meal. Nobody cares, girl. 18,000? Who was that racial couple you guys told me about? And they were getting like 6,000 views. As a matter of fact, it was a very good looking couple, as a matter of fact. Why are black women the least desirable in marriage? Ooh, I know she ain't. Girl, I know you ain't talking. You are the daggone poster child. Putting our tree. Queens of Kings is live. I'm jealous of white women. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. If this is clickbait, you got me.
Hindi ko lagi na palusip. Ganun tayo bisa. I know it was. Not sauce.
What the hell?
Look at what sauce.
The one that you want.
I'm so sorry for the jump scare. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Woo! Oh.
Bruh, it's not okay. And don't even like try to be all weird and fake because y'all literally wear weave in your head. Like weave that's like straight, like the white girlies. Come on now, like let's be real.
Girl, no. Girl, no. Girl, no. Your hairline is receding because you're evil.
Boom, headshot.
Girl, no.
Like weave that's like straight, like the white girlies. Come on.
Girl, no. Girl, no. Girl, you are such a bad person that your daggone hairline is running away from your face. What in the world is going on with the edges? She don't even have no edges. She has inches. Okay, they're inches, not edges. They're inches. Oh my God. Girl, Rose, girl, let me tell y'all something. Hold on. I'm not even going to watch this video, dude. Okay, I'm sorry. I love my eyes. I love my eyes. Let me tell y'all something, black queens, okay? This is a poster child for getting a damn wig. Okay? This is why you put a wig on your damn head. Okay? This is not appealing. This is not sexy. This is not the desired look, honey. Ain't nothing wrong with your weave, okay? I got natural hair. I got dreadlock hair. But check it out. I'm not an evil person, so my hairline is not running away from my face, okay? Right here is why you put on a hair hat. Nobody wants to look at that in public. What in the world is going on? What in the world? She is balding because she is an evil person. Okay? That's what this is. I mean, I really can't even tell the gender of this person. Had I not known it was a woman, I would have been like, Ungawa? Ungawa! Ungawa! Patado betul. Ungawa amakadu. Ungawa? Ungawa! Child, please. What the hell? Girl. So she wants to sit up here. I'm jealous of white women. I'm not. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous of no white woman. Yeah, she's the Black Temple. All right, guys, let's get off of this old balding ass helpful, okay? Like, oh my God. Oh, okay, where was we at? Oh, here we go. Oh, dude, I'm jealous of white women. Let me tell you, y'all have heard me talk about this before. I don't talk about it a lot, but I think this is my second time mentioning this. But when I was a little girl, I used to put my bed sheet over my, or a towel, either a bed sheet or a towel over my head, put some aluminum foil over my wrists and pretend that I was Wonder Woman. Or I would pretend that I was Goldilocks. And I would pretend like, ooh, look at my beautiful long blonde hair. And I've always been in love with long hair. When I found out that I can grow my own long hair in the form of dreadlocks, I haven't had short hair since. And that was back in 1996, okay? Or 1997. So that's when I was like, not again. Even though, I'm playing around with wigs, I still have not cut off all my locks. My locks are just there. Instead of them to my butt, they're just to the middle of my back. And I'm like, I don't envy no white woman. I don't. I never have, never will, okay? Because, like, why? Why? Because you looking like Umfufu? You envy white women? So it sounds to me, and I hope black folks from the black community don't take this bait, but it looks like Rose is trying to outrage bait on her streams because she's losing money. They had to get out of Hawaii. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Hawaii is a very expensive place. Where was this child at? Hold on a second. She hurting for money. So they're doing rage bait. So she's like, why are black women the least desirable? Oh, wait a minute. Does she have weave in this? Homegirl got herself a big old wig, okay? You put that sheet. Wait a minute. Which one she put on this? She put on this wig. She put that wig on quick, did she? Did she put that wig? I gotta admit, it looks a whole lot better. It looks a whole lot better, girl. So she wants to look like Umfufu when where was that video at? Oh, right here. She want to look like Umfufu on I'm Jealous of White Women. Then she puts on a wig with why are black women the least desirable? And it looks like she's just basically trying to rage bait. But it looks like it's not working. Pre-surgery body. Wait a minute, she got what? He's getting surgery? Hold on, y'all. What is the name of the white dusty? I really don't want to look at that video. She's in a two-piece. Queens of wig. I want to live in Hawaii. I need to get my money up for it. Hey, listen. I went to Hawaii one time. It wasn't on my dime, thank God. I mean, listen, it's so expensive in Hawaii. Even I, who wasn't paying for nothing while I was down there, was like, damn, it's expensive. Her live streams are not getting the exposure she thought she would get. So she's trying to do the rage bait. But here's the thing. Her most viewed video is putting up our Christmas tree. That's the most viewed live stream. I wonder why. Ugh. Can y'all tell me when Pancake's titties came into style? I sincerely want to know. I'm not being mean. When did Pancake titties come in style? I've noticed that with this generation. Oh, God damn it. Oh, my God. Ugh. Hold on, let me look at my chat. TJ, you laughing. I'm so serious. Since 2010? Really? What's up, thoughts? What's up, girl? Leave my pancake titties alone. Well, Nikki, lucky for you, they're in style, honey. The pancake titties are in style. Whoa, dude. I'm like, when did that start being a thing? Have I missed out on it? Like, what? Oh, when? Like, it is the style. I'm not going to lie. It is the style. Nah, Taylor Swift ain't had nothing to do with no pancake titties. Mm-mm. Oh, you know what? Indigo. I think you're right. Because of the body positivity movement. You're so right. Because you know who's the pancake titty queen is? Lizzo. Lizzo is the queen of the pancake titties. That you're so right. You're so right. It started in the body positivity movement. That's when I used to see it a lot. But I saw it on her. So I'm like, damn, when did the pancakes? Like, what's going on? Jeez. Yep, it's the pen. Good for you, Indigo. I like when people bring in stuff that makes sense, and I go, "Oh, damn!" Like, "Oh my God, you're right." Because now I put it all together. I put it all together now. Yep, you're right. Body positivity movement. All right, guys. So listen, I'm glad we had that moment together. So now let's. It happens from gaining weight and losing weight. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. 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 Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? If you were morbidly obese, you're going to have pancake titties as you lose weight. Lizzo's pancake titties put IHOP out of business. Who's going to get the pancake titties done at a BBL? BBL Trizzy, BBL Trizzy. Who that? Rose? Why is she gonna get a BBL? Does she not know she got a white man as a husband? Is she trying to leave him for a black Dusty? I want you guys to understand that BBLs are desirable to black men. Not white men are not into those BBLs. Y'all do know that. I'm not being mean. I'm not being funny either. That is something that white men are not like. White men don't look at your BBL and go, "God damn, I sure would love some of that." People stopped getting their boobs done in 2010. It was a 2000 thing. She said he likes big butts. Oh, is that what? You know what? Asia, so you watch her content. She gonna get a BBL? That means that girl is gonna be in some massive pain. Wait a minute. She can't afford to live in Hawaii, but she can afford to get a BBL? Did she? Asia, hold on a second. Guys, just bear with us in a minute. Asia, did she get the BBL already? Did she get the BBL already? Yeah, she got her lips done too. What? No, in the summer. Oh, does she have an Hold on. Wait a minute. Queen of Kings Instagram. Okay, wrong one. I spelled it wrong. This is what happens when you don't look down when you... Kings! Okay, here we go. Yeah, she's not updating her Instagram. She didn't update her Instagram. Wait, what is this? Look at that goofy man in the background. Are you serious? Tagged. Okay. Does she have a TikTok? She's not active on her. I remember this so nasty looking thing. Hold on a second. Oh, wait. What is this? Oh, wait.
Baby on your motherfucker.
Trying to distract him from remembering I'm a single mom so I can secure me a stepdaddy for these kids. Asia, you said she got a BBL. Where? Did she get a BL? I don't see no BBL. Unless she was like flat as a pancake like a wall. Where's the BBL at? Okay, this was 12. Okay, maybe she did get a BBL. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. So who is the kid's daddy? I don't see no mixed babies. Don't get me wrong. They are beautiful kids, but 6 years. Okay, well, maybe she did get a BBL. Maybe she did. Okay, I take that back. Does that look like a BBL? She's going to get one in the summer. What is this? Fake padding? I mean, it's possible it is fake padding. Hold on. Hold on. I got to click on this bikini picture. Hold on, y'all. Let me click on this bikini picture I see to the right to see if she got a fake butt. Hold on. Oh, you're right. Yeah, she. I'm sorry, Asia. You were right. You were right. Yeah. Oh, that's fake. Oh my God. Dude, oh my God, she don't have no butt for real. Dude, wait. Asia. She's put fake padding in her pants? What happens when you take off the pants and then the man try to fill your butt and there's nothing there? She really don't have a butt. I just looked at her Instagram. She has a picture of her with a 2-piece bikini. She ain't got no booty. She really don't. Her booty, Pearl got a bigger butt than she does. She literally putting butt pads in her pants. I remember the good old days when girls stuffed their bras with their pants. This girl is literally I can't show it because I'm not gonna get a strike on YouTube. I'm gonna get like age restricted. Here, hold on. Here, I'm gonna do one better. I'm gonna give you guys the link so you can see her butt. Hold on. I ain't gonna do y'all dirty. Here, let me show it to you. Where is it? Damn, where is it? Oh, here it go. She look like a straight boy. Okay. Hold on, let me Here, let me give it to my chats. Hold on a second. Okay. I can't show it. I'm sorry, I can't show it on stream. So hold on, let me give it to my YouTube chat. Okay, hold on. My chat over there on Tree of Logic. Well, shoot, let me give it to you guys first, because I always can tend to forget you guys. Hold on a second. Okay, now let me give it to my YouTube chat. Here you go, chat. All right, there you go. And let me give it to my Kick chat. There, you can see for yourself. She ain't got, baby. Yeah, Asia right. She gonna need that BBL. She got her hips done. Then she didn't get a refund. She didn't get a refund for real. What's the point of having hips if you ain't got no butt? I don't understand the purpose of that. Why? Yeah, she ain't got no. She look, like I said, she look like a straight boy. She ain't got no boobs. She ain't got no backside. She's like a straight boy. Like, girl, come on. I can't believe we spent an hour talking about this heifer. See what happens when you sit up here and give me a false copyright claim strike, girl? See what happened? See what happened? Okay. She needs, Ken Juan said she needs a better everything. Oh. Yeah, she does need a better. That's like, dude. Yeah, because when Asia said, "Oh, she's gonna get a BBL this summer," I'm like, "Why?" I'm looking at her with the butt now. No, that's padding, ladies and gentlemen. That is padding. She's been padding her butt. She's literally been padding her butt. I don't understand. As somebody with a natural big butt, okay? And let me tell ya, ladies, if you want a big butt, here's the story. Squats, lunges, and leg press. Okay? That's all you got to do. Do that, okay? And you're going to get a big butt. You may not get no BBL big butt, but you're going to have a butt. I promise you're going to get a butt. And here's the thing. It takes 1.5 years for it to fully form. But that's how you get a butt. Okay? Don't be doing all this BBL stuff. All right. So I want you all to live. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Okay? We are all going to live. Okay? Centennials. This is the Centennial Clan. Okay? All right, here we go. This is the DaDonOzzy okay, so the Satan the Center did a copyright takedown on the DaDonOzzy's second video talking about Marquett. This is the first video because we can't watch the second one if we don't watch the first one. So we're here to watch his first video. So let's put it on 1.5. If it's too fast, then I gotta get some more water, dude. Oh, I'm running out of water. So hold on. Did you all get your water? Okay. Did you all get your water? Okay, I ran out of water for real. Okay. Hold on. Oh, I'm all snugged in this daggone chair. Hold on, because I want to watch it. All right, guys. What could I have y'all watch while I go get some water? Let me see. We're not going to watch this. Oh! Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. All right. Let's watch this.
Ah! It smells like shit in here! Just open a window or change my diaper!
Sorry, that was my headphones. Okay, here we go.
I wish this house smelled like Trump's cologne. Trump's got a cologne? Yeah, and it smells amazing. And everybody's got their own cologne. How come I don't have my own cologne? Because nobody wants to smell like a dirty diaper, Joe. Oh, I'm sorry. Forgive me for not smelling like your cologne boy, Trump. You're just jealous. You'll never smell as good as Trump. Is that what you want? You want me to wear Trump's cologne? Would that make you love me again, Jill? Spraying Trump's cologne on your dirty diaper isn't gonna turn me on, Joe. Come on, admit it. Ever since you smelled Trump's cologne, you've changed. Oh, really? How have I changed? Well, for starters, you're in the bathroom every 5 seconds with that damn Trump blow-up doll. You never talk to me, Joe. Trump talks to me. It's a fake blow-up doll, Jill. It's not Trump. Oh, really? Then how did this fake blow-up doll get me pregnant? What? I haven't changed, Joe. I'm just tired of changing your diapers. It's a medical condition, Jill. Whatever. Leave me alone. I'm busy. Busy doing what? Texting Trump? No. What?
I'm sorry, I didn't even come to the end of this.
Why? Did Trump say he wanted me to text him? What? I'm just saying, if Trump wanted me to text him, it would be rude if I didn't text him back. What the hell are you talking about? Nothing. Just forget about it.
A few moments later.
Well. Looks like Joe finally decided to smell like a champion. Who could that be? Don't worry about it. I'm expecting.
Okay. All right, let's move. I just needed y'all to watch something while I go get some water. Okay. All right. So, this is the beginning stages of DaDonOzzy. This is pretty good, as a matter of fact. I like this. I don't know much about Marquett, except that I do remember Marquett came on the scene by going after Kevin Samuels. And this was when Kevin Samuels was at his highest. Like, Kevin Samuels was at like the peak of his popularity. And I thought it was pretty ballsy, not gonna lie, for someone to just come on the scene and just start going after Kevin Samuels. Like, it was like taboo. It was like the mark of death to go after Kevin Samuels at the time. And that's the first time I have ever seen Marquett, right? I was like, damn, he's ballsy to do that. But, you know, his content was never my type of content. I just watched that video of him going after Kevin Samuels and I kept it moving. So there's that. So here we go.
Tell you to think of a cult leader, you probably just envision some 40 to 50-year-old white man who speaks to God. Guys like Marshall Applewhite, Jim Jones, Charles Manson. If I ask you to envision cult members, you probably think of hippies, like the Manson family and pretty much any notable cult during the 70s. You likely see them worshiping or venerating some guy or girl who claims to speak to God or maybe even is God. Maybe they know the way to get to God. Would you ever join a cult? 9 out of 10 of you guys watching, maybe even all of you probably said that you've never.
Okay, that's too fast.
Would. Cults are for idiots, naive idiots. Well, many people think this way. Many people have this idea that cults have a certain look to them and a certain way of being. These are the people that are most primed and most susceptible to cults. Funny thing is, guess how many current and past cult members would have said, I'm not in a cult, if you ask them. Every single last one. Right up until their mass drinking of the Kool-Aid in the case of Jim Jones. Now, what if I told you that there's currently a cult no one is talking about, founded and operated right here on YouTube, with over 1,000 confirmed members and over 100,000 disciples associated with it? A cult that's growing a militia, a dogmatic worldview, and has their own Bible and is led by a cunning megalomaniac right here on YouTube. A cult that draws stark and borderline scary comparisons to the deadly cult of Jim Jones known as the People's Temple. What if I...
Hold on. Okay. So I was shocked to see that Marquett had a male following, but when I first saw this video, as I sit here before you on December the 14th, 2024, I am no longer surprised about any male influencer on YouTube having a rabid following. Nick Fritos have one. Myron Gaines, who's a homosexual, has one. You also have, believe it or not, what is this? Donovan Sharp has one. Even though it's small, he still has one. There are so many men, and this is something that women don't have. That this is not a problem with women, which needs to be studied. I think there's something else going on as far as cult. I don't think that women go through a cult-like thing like this. Men have the need for some reason to follow a leader, to follow someone who will be the leader and pose as a beacon, what do you call that? not a beacon of light, but what is it? A lighthouse? What is that? Those things that you have on the shore. Okay, my mic keeps going out. Of the ocean to prevent the boats from crashing. Lighthouse. Is it called a lighthouse or something? Is it something else? Okay, it's a lighthouse. So these men are looked at as lighthouses for these guys who did not have a father figure, did not have a father, or did not have a mentor, a male mentor to look up to. I think all men seek guidance and for things that they don't know. And if they can't get it in real time, they look online. Now, what I've learned from Jasmine is that, and you guys were here when she told us, Marquett got himself a whole entire school. When she and Farhar was inside talking, Jasmine told us that they were talking in front of a group of young boys in their early teens, 13, 14, 15, maybe a couple of 16-year-olds. Okay. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, he has a mentor program. There's a lot of abandoned boys out there. And now that I have looked into it, especially with the fact that everything that has come out about Andrew Tate, he still has a massive male following, lets me know that this is no longer a surprise. Any male, I don't think a woman can do this, because a woman could not be a leader of a cult, but she could be leader of a sex cult. I'm not being funny. She can lead a bunch of men in a sex cult easily. Because if they are indoctrinated or from red pill spaces that get OF women on there, okay, then I can see, and they go and join all these women making tens of thousands of dollars a night off of their subscribers or their viewers. I'm sure that they can get them in there. But these men have to show, hey, I have the answers. And when you are that young, you are looking for the answers. You have a lot of questions that no one is going to give you the answers to. So then you have these men that are in the space that say, hey, listen to me. I care about you. I love you. I'm going to tell you the truth. These people are not going to tell you the truth. They're your enemy. I'm your friend. Get away from your family. Embrace my family and this, that, and the other. So it's very educational, but also amazing to watch how these guys can get a following easily.
Told you, this cult and its members are nothing like the people I described and you likely imagined.
Marquett, Devon, Burton, the saint, and the sinner.
To preface this, when I call this group a cult, I literally mean it. Many people call Andrew Tate's fans a cult.
Question for the self. Do you love me? Now, as somebody who is, I told you, I am a practitioner in Gestalt. I am NLP certified. Also have hypnosis. I'm going to show you what you're looking at. Okay. First of all, you have a universal figure here of Michael Jackson. During this time, this was off his record album called, oh God, it wasn't Beat It. It was Thriller, right? This is the album cover to Thriller, right? Hold on a second. Michael Jackson's album cover Thriller. Yes. All right. So let me show you what I'm looking at. Let me show you what we're looking at. When Michael Jackson came out with this album, this is when he became internationally known and crossed, and his fame began to explode. Also, this was during the time of MTV, and he had the most watched video, which was itself Thriller. Okay. It was a international sensation. Michael Jackson, this is the beginning stages of Michael Jackson becoming androgynous, meaning he is a man, but he's looking like a woman, or he can look like a woman looking like a man. He can look both ways, right? But also, he lightened his skin, talking about something. He has vitiligo. I don't believe that at all. He began to put chemicals in his hair to also make that, universal and things like that. And curly, and to, get rid of the ethnicity look of being black. So, of course, he had his brows lift. He had his nose worked on, lips shrinking down, everything that took away his ethnicity. He begins to transform, and it worked. It worked. Okay. It really, really worked. Michael was loved by all ethnicities, all races, and both genders. He was so loved and adored by black men, black women, white men, white women, just loved by men and women. So this is probably a very honorable, love person. So he puts this here to conflate with him, because even though I'm a Prince girl, oh yes, soft spoken too. Yeah, soft. Thank you for mentioning that. Soft spoken, so he's not intimidating. You understand? So if a man was to leave Michael Jackson alone with his daughter, ain't nothing gonna happen. We already know that, but I'm just saying, no man is intimidated by Michael Jackson. Okay, now I don't think daddies would be willing to leave their daughters alone with Prince, and there you go. Prince had a deep voice. Prince is very sexual. Oh God, I miss my Prince. I miss him so much. Anyway, so when he's known as the king of pop, he is actually in a point of a saint, because he's dead now. So sometimes when I don't know, somebody has to educate me because this is a Catholic religion. But when somebody who's looked at as angelic, or Mother Teresa, Mother Teresa they submitted her to be honored as a saint. Did they not? Hold on. When she died, Mother Teresa honored as a saint, or what was that? Oh, they made her a saint already. Mother Teresa becomes a saint. Oh man, where was I at? Okay, so they made Mother Teresa a saint in September 2016, and here you have Marquett, known as the saint. And he looks above, and then he looks at the center. You're the center. We're the center. He's the saint. And therefore, you put a dead not dead Michael Jackson. You put someone who's also considered a saint, but because they were Jehovah's Witness and not Catholic, he cannot be considered or be named as a saint. But he's probably basically an honorary saint. And so when you look at, you ask yourself, he wants you to ask questions for yourself. Do you love me? Who's the me? Is it Michael Jackson, or is the saint, or is he conflating the two? You see what I mean? He's combining the two together. So he wants you to, when you think of Michael Jackson, who can be considered a saint, he wants you to think about him, Marquetta. If I'm talking to myself, why would I want to use the me? Why would I want to say me? And now when I say, do I love myself? Or do you love what I do for you? Why is love what I do for you in red with a white question mark? You don't do a damn thing for me. But according to Marquetta does something for you. According to what he says, he frees your mind. He frees you. I don't think Marquetta deal with the Matrix. I don't think so. Does he? If he does, then he's going to probably say, I free you from the Matrix and all this other stuff, blah, blah, blah. Let's continue to read this. Prince was a beautiful human. Prince was a very beautiful human, but Prince was not Michael Jackson. I think y'all got to understand the difference between Michael Jackson and Prince. Okay? Michael Jackson has crossed a lot of barriers that no black musician will ever cross and has never crossed to this day. I want you to think about that. Prince, although lovable, and the reason I like Prince is because he's sexy to me. I don't even care if he's short. Okay? But you cannot ooze sex appeal and be welcomed into people's homes internationally like Michael Jackson. Okay? So that's the difference between Michael Jackson and Prince. Prince literally talk nasty. He sings nasty. I met a girl named Nikki. I guess you could say she was a sex fiend. Michael ain't saying no songs like that. By the way, I'm not judging Michael. I love Michael. I love Prince. But you got to understand the difference between the two. Okay? You got to understand the difference between the two. All right.
But they're more kind of people in an MLM. I'll be drawing comparisons to different cults in this video, especially the People's Temple. The reason being, they're an apt comparison. I don't necessarily mean it's as big of a threat as the cults from the 70s were, but they're both extremely dangerous ideology-wise. Enter Marquett Devon Byrne.
Well, they're all dangerous, though. And so I realized that the only way to offset the dangers of these type of teachings by these men is to teach the women. If you know, listen, remember when I said this yesterday? I said, listen, if you are nice, if you are forgiving, if you are someone who let things go, you are going to be a narcissist wet dream. I said, and quote me on this, I said, selfish women never attract narcissists. Selfish. Women who put themselves first. Women who are unbothered. Women who don't give a damn what you're thinking. Women who will nip stuff in the bud will never be appealing to narcissists. Narcissists love women with low self-esteem. Narcissists love women who are nice. They love women who are desperate, needy, forgiving. You are the prime suspect and also victim of narcissists. Okay? That's what you got to understand. And so with that being understood that you can never outsmart a follower of Marquett, a follower of Andrew Tate, a follower of Fresh and Fit, or any red pill genre. You as a woman with those characteristics will never outsmart these men. They will get you every time. So you have to fix those insecurities. You have to get that self-esteem up. You have to stop thinking from lack and thinking of abundance, and you have to put yourself first. You do that, and I promise you, ladies, you'll be immune to these men. But just like I said to the guys we have here, you're going to always have pick-meshas. That's their destinies. Just like you're always going to have sugar daddies. That's their destinies. What I'm doing is I'm letting the doormats know you just going to be a doormat and you're going to die that way. And I'm letting the lioness know right now you're just a little cub, but you're going to grow up to be a powerful lioness, and you ain't got to worry about going through no sad story like the rest of these ladies. Talking about something, we were living together for 8 years and he said he was going to propose and he left me with 2 kids and he married some other woman in a week. You don't never have that sad story. Okay? You'll never have that sad story. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not even worried about going after the men. You understand men come from women, right? You got to understand men come from women, right? MJ had more commercial appeal. Yes, he did. He was just appealing all around. Let's see. All these platforms. Okay. Don't they just love to use them though, but secretly crave selfish women? All narcissists use people. All narcissistic women use men and women, and all narcissistic men use men and women too, right? Because you have to be a narcissist to be a cult leader. And so let's look at Andrew Tate for a second. Andrew Tate is a big time narcissist. But you want to know who his prime victim is? Other men. Yeah, he victimized women. But for every woman he has on webcam, he has 4,000 to 5,000 men who are giving him money every month, who are saying, Top G, I'm going to get into your crypto. I'm going to buy your book. I'm going to buy your class. I'm going to download your videos for $5.99. Yes. I'm going to fight against the Matrix. Okay. It's not that they secretly crave selfish women. They secretly crave unattainable women. And in my opinion, if you are beautiful, but you don't know you're beautiful, you don't understand that you're top tier, then you are not, you are easily attainable. Okay. So that's the thing that y'all got to understand. Let's say, for instance, it doesn't matter how beautiful a woman is if she's an idiot or she doesn't know her beauty and she's chasing after a man, or she thinks that he's the prize and not her, then she's going to get left behind. Also, if a woman doesn't have her complete heart in the situation, then she's already in the lead. Okay. Would Prince be considered a rake or a dandy relating to the arts of seduction? No, he wouldn't be no dandy, because no. Would he be a rake? See, I don't think he's either, because I don't know Prince's Riz. I have never seen him at work. I see him. Let me just say this. He's definitely not a dandy. So here's the deal. If you want to know what Prince's number one appeal is the fact that he's feminine, but he is masculine. Did that make sense? He wears lipstick and eyeliner, but he has a deep, sexy voice. Okay. He wears ruffled. Well, he used to wear ruffled shirts and stuff like that, but he loved to grab women, get on a motorcycle, and then hump them in the barn on a big pile of hay. It's Prince was never intimidating. Just like Michael Jackson, these both were never intimidating. You never saw yourself locked up in a room and you felt like, oh my God, he's gonna R-word me. No woman has that feeling when they're around Prince or Michael Jackson. But you would not feel that way around Mike Tyson. You wouldn't feel around that way about R. Kelly. You wouldn't feel you wouldn't feel that way around Dr. Dre. I mean, you see where I'm going with this? So that was the appeal of, I would have to say, between the dandy and the rake. Hold on, CT, let me give you an answer. Between the dandy and the rake, maybe he's closer to the rake. Maybe he's closer to the rake, but he's not a dandy. I don't see him as a dandy. I see him more, but he could be, but see, also, hold on a second. Also, Prince can be loyal. He was loyal to the woman who had his baby, and the baby died. The baby died, and so he was very loyal to her. Matter of fact, I don't ever remember hearing. See, now I'm gonna have to go back and look at all his relationships because I don't ever remember hearing a woman say, Prince cheated on me. Or Prince left me for another woman or anything like that. But I think he would be more close to a rake. Yeah.
Saint and the sinner. Before we can get down to the members and the nature of this cult and why it's actually something that requires our attention in the first place, we must know who the cult leader is. In my videos, I'm talking about bad guys most of the time. I find them most interesting to review, but I like to keep things in perspective and I like to bring up redeeming qualities whenever I can. In this case,
Kevon, $5. Hey, tree, flowers. It's Prince over Michael every day. Thank you, Kevon. I agree that ice cream so good. Prince over Michael every day. I'm here for that. I agree. I love me some Prince.
However, I'll be trying to actively keep this to a minimum. Not because I think he's worse than anyone I've covered or will cover, although there is an argument to be made that he is. As you watch this video, you'll definitely see why. The reason is, the nature of a cult is for the leader to have many qualities that are good. Thing is, they're all self-serving and for the cult leader's gain. The reference I'll be using most during these videos, like I said, is Jim Jones and his cult. They're just so strikingly similar. It makes no sense for me to talk about how Jim was charismatic.
Yeah, because nobody reminded me. But I can't say nobody reminded me on Morgan because I didn't go into the Discord today. That's the thing. I can't get mad at any of you all because I didn't go into this because I said, hey, can one of y'all go on Twitter or the Discord and remind me to remove Rihanna? And I didn't go to the Discord today. I didn't go to Discord today, so I can't get mad at that. So there's that.
At times compassionate, funny, charitable to his members, etc. Because at the end of the day, it was for power and influence. That was the whole point. He was all of these things to control and exploit his followers, and it culminated in the destruction of 918 people, either being bodied by the militia he created or through drinking poison Kool-Aid. Similarly, Marquett is all these things specifically to get money, power, and influence. With that out of the way, let's begin with the life and career of Marquett, the leader of this cult before his arrival to the YouTube scene. If you ask him, Marquett is many things.
Marquett Devon Burton, the idol of James Bond, Fax Kellerman, Stephen A. Pimp, your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber.
Yeah, definitely not a narcissist. But if you ask the members of the Assassin, short for the Saint and Sinner Nation, they'll tell you Marquett is a tech entrepreneur who created technology in the same vein as Elon Musk.
It's the lies that get me with this guy. Like, come on. Marquett is on a level of Elon, yet still you ain't got no Elon money? Okay. All right. Come on, dude. Oh, yeah. Glam says, and young men follow that. Young men will follow any damn man. Look, young men are following Fruit Gazy or wherever the damn man name is. Listen, don't expect me to know what this guy's name is. That's on Black YouTube, okay? But they follow him. They follow anybody. They follow anybody that sounds halfway decent and like they know what they're talking about.
But of course, just slightly less successful. A businessman with multiple different businesses from before his YouTube career and that he currently runs. A public speaker paid by the Chinese government, among other entities, thousands of dollars to speak publicly. A UC Berkeley graduate who graduated top of his class in one of the hardest courses in one of the most—
That's not true. I think DaDonOzzy explains that none of this is true, by the way.
Prestigious universities, all while being a covert gangster and an expert boxer with lethal hands. To me and you, we don't even have to know his history of manipulation, lying, alleged scams to know this isn't true. It just sounds too good. For anyone really, but especially someone who no one's heard about until he made this cult, until he reached the YouTube scene. If you've done all these things, you should have some sort of name that we should be able to see. But I wasn't making a caricature of their beliefs or his beliefs. They'll actually tell you this. They believe all of this hook, line, and sinker. Luckily, I'm here to save the day and do what all of his followers fail to do, and it's ask the right questions and fact check. Why don't we start with his biggest claim to fame, shall we? His claims of owning owning and running a tech business. If you've even heard of this guy in passing, you've probably heard him speak of his tech business. He constantly.
By the way, his face is blurred like that on purpose. So don't think I did this. That's the DaDonOzzy did this on purpose.
Speaks about it, but always makes sure to leave the details out of his business. He makes sure everything is more or less ambiguous. You might be thinking, okay, if he doesn't want to tell you how much he makes, that's fair. The man doesn't even say the name of his tech business. All he'll say is, I made an app. Tell me what app it is. If it's Angry Birds, case closed. We don't have to do any research because we can just look it up, see that you did it, and done. We know you're not a fraud. This is done purposely and with intent.
No, Jasmine, he still haven't given a definition of NFT. Jasmine said, I think my favorite time I've seen this dude is when he was talking with Destiny. Did he ever figure out how to define an NFT? Nope. To this day, he still don't know how to define it.
He doesn't want you to research any of this and just take it at face value. But luckily, Marquett was rich and famous before YouTube, right? So surely, if I search him, I should find some info on his net worth, business, and other things, right? That's exactly what I did, and you'd probably be surprised to find out that I found nothing of note. But I did find a Forbes article. I can already hear his cult members typing, see, His Excellency was featured in Forbes. Peace to the Saints. Peace to the Saints! Peace to the Saints! Well, that's exactly what he wants you to do. To see the Forbes article and not read it.
This new internet sharing apps could help neighbors get online for less. This article is more than 8 years old.
Because once you read it, you'll find out his name isn't even in the main article. He's just in the picture as a CTO.
But when people say, I've been in Forbes, things like that, this is what they're alluding to. They're trying to allude to the whole Fortune 500 nonsense.
Dookie! What's up, Dookie the simp? She is going to sue Fresh CEO, okay? She's gonna sue him, okay? All right? She knew what she was doing. Tree, you're gonna explain what you meant by ruse. You're gonna explain by what you meant to ruse. Oh, Dookie simp, Duke ball, dummy.
It's okay? But in actuality, the Forbes he's talking about was done by not a Forbes editor, but a Forbes former contributor. Now, if you guys may be asking, what is a former contributor? We'll just got to highlight what that means. It means that the opinions expressed by Forbes contributors are their own. Now, I got to break that down again for you guys, right? Okay. A contributor isn't someone like an editor or someone who is actually working currently at Forbes, right? Where they would say something and you research it and you know it's concrete. Actually, if you really scroll all the way down, all right, you'll actually see where you can actually request her to do an article on you. So
he'd have you all believe the article was a Forbes 30 under 30 article about him and how he built something.
Well, also, let's not forget Fresh CEO did the same thing. Fresh CEO, Walter Weeks. Okay. Walter went and got someone to also write an article about him, and he paid about $2,000 for that article. Okay. And he featured it in one of his daggone courses. See, I will feature in this article. See, Coconuts in Barbados.
Powerful technology used the world over to this day. In reality, it was a second business that he used prior investor money to attempt, which failed. He even states that he cashed out, but this business was never
Duke is a simp. Duke is I don't care if y'all Duke is a simp. Duke ain't all right. Any desperate black man who allows some high class escort come over, sit on his daggone stream when in front of his so-called girlfriend say, I can't keep the baby. I don't want to hurt the baby. I don't want to hurt nobody. By the way, she wasn't pregnant at the time. She had already killed the baby. See, that's why you men get strung up. You stupid men think with your ding-dings. I don't know why women are why some women lose you, some of you losers. Because it's like this. You are controlled by your ding-ding. You're dumb, and when your ding-ding gets a little hard, you get dumber. And here it is. I was the one that told the truth. I was the one that said, look, she wasn't pregnant, dude. The same daggone text messages. No, Duke is not solid, Kevon. You're just an idiot. You like him because idiots like other idiots. Like attracts like. You fall for stupid women. He fall for stupid women. You both are dumb and you fall for each other, though. That's the thing. I expect low IQ men to sit up here and that Duke is solid though. Duke is solid though. Because you both are lead paint chip eaters. Okay? Both of y'all low IQ men. Y'all on the low totem pole. That's all I'm going to say. I don't respect him. All right? And if you don't want me to respect you, we can do that right now. Let me know. Okay? Because this is my stream. I'm not going to sit up here and let you get away for defending somebody who doxed my phone number. I had to get a whole new damn phone, a whole new phone number because that monkey sit up there and went and took that daggone rice cooker and doxed my phone number. Then talking about something, I'm going to get you, I'm going to get you. And let's not forget the time that he talking about he was going to sue me. And I said, you ain't going to sue nobody. You ain't gonna do nothing. And guess what? Who ended up being the one telling the truth? I was. I said it right there in the heat of the moment. I said, you ain't gonna sue nobody. And he didn't. I said she wasn't gonna sue nobody. Okay? Duke solid, just like I think you solid, but I don't pick sides. Well, then shut the fuck up then. How about that? I don't need you to play the daggone middle of the road. So shut up. Ain't nobody asked your monkey ass to come up in here and start playing in the middle of the road. I just want to play the middle of the road. You could take your black ass right over there to daggone Duke. How about that? I don't need you here. Don't you ever think I'm going to need you here. Don't you ever think I'm going to beg for you to stay here. I don't need you here. You can take your ass back over there to him and stay your black ass over there. How about that? Dumbass. Talking about something taking the middle road. Boy, I'm ready to burn this bridge. I don't like that. I don't like no monkeys chimping out of my daggone chat. Talking about some, Duke solid, Duke solid. What you doing over here then? What you doing here in my daggone chat? We don't rock with him over here. So if you, let me tell you something. Listen, because apparently you're not that smart. I don't play middle ground with Candace Owens. No. And Kevon, let me show you how you can't. I'm banning you. You're permanent banned. Now, it will never. Let me show you something, baby. You're perma-banned. Don't y'all ever think I'm going to make you choose between me and him. I'm going to make you choose him. You are no longer allowed to type in my daggone chat. I just perma-banned you. Now you got no choice but to go over there with him. Don't you ever, anybody in my chat, don't you ever think you're going to play the middle ground with me. You will not play that middle around and stride the fence with me, with my enemies. I will make you hate me and love my enemies. Every damn time. Don't you ever think, and anybody else in my chat feel the need to do that, speak up right now. I will choose it for you. If you ever think you want to choose between me and Candace Owens, you're going to choose Candace Owens. I'm going to make you my enemy. I'm going to choose it for you. If you ever want to sit up here and choose me between a doxer, someone who literally messed up. Do you understand how much money I lost because of that idiot? And you want to sit up here and say, I got to choose between me and him? Nah, boo, you ain't got to choose between nobody now. You got him. Congratulations. I made the choice for you. Listen, I don't want no man, because I've noticed this is with men. Men give you money and they think that they can daggone play you and try you. Listen, baby, I already got a husband. I don't need you and your damn pennies. So you could take you and your little super chat and your daggone straddling the fence. Go over there to Dookie. Go over there to him. Go over there to him. How about that? We are done here. And I guess you the only one, because I asked, is there anybody else? Because I thought I made myself clear. I will never compete for anybody to love me and my enemy. I will make you hate me and love my enemy. Can't stand that middle ground stuff. Anyway, so let me see. Going once. Anybody else want to play middle ground? Going once, going twice. And let me say this for the last time before I press play. Anybody in here who want to tell me that they like my enemy and me too, I will make you hate me and love my enemy. There is no sharing. You will never share. I will never share you with my enemy. I will always 100% make you hate me and love my enemy. I don't want your ass. Don't ever think I'm going to compete for you. I'm here for quality, not quantity. And if anybody else here want to sit up here and say, I like you and Candace, I like you and Dookie, then guess what? I'm going to make you hate me and love them. I don't need you. I don't want you. I am an example of someone with self-esteem. Okay? So there's that. And if anybody's listening to this after the stream has spoken out, has uploaded, or when we get off this VOD, let me know in the daggone comments. I can make it easy for you to choose him over me. I don't compete because I don't care. All right, here we go.
How do I know? He vaguely spoke about it in one of his live streams. And like he always does, he bragged and embellished so the average cult member can believe it and won't look it up.
For the people who don't know. Now, here's the thing. At the time in which I was in Forbes about that business, I was also the CEO of another corporation that was older. So this was a newer company I started that.
Oh, so you know what? Okay. You know what DaDonOzzy probably did? Because this wasn't blurred at first. So he's probably protecting it from being copyright striked again by just blurring. Because I seen this video when it first came out. When it first came out, I seen this and none of this was blurry. Like, you could read the super chats. You remember this interview with Angry Man? So I'm sitting here saying, like, what in the world? Why is all of this blurry? So DaDonOzzy probably blurred it up. So there's that. How people believe this MF doesn't even look like CE. Possibly. I think that's it.
I grew so fast and was so cracking. Forbes did a spot on us. But here's the thing. Let me keep it player with you. And this is sharp. Shout out to the hustlers. Follow my moves. I am the North Star. I will show you how to get free.
Oh my God. I am the North Star. So did you guys get that reference? I am the North Star. I am the one who led Jesus to the right place. Sorry, not Jesus. The king, the three kings, right? But also, wait a minute. The North Star has several meanings. The North Star is also where the kings, the North Star is where it showed the kings how to get to Jesus. But isn't there a missionary? The three wise men. Thank you, HB, not the three kings. The three wise men. Listen, it's been a long time since I've been reading my Bible. But isn't the North Star the North Star is a female, hold on. Masonry, right? It's the female masonry. The North Star organization. Oh, never mind. My bad. I'm sorry. That's the wrong North Star. I don't think he referred to that one. Oh, God.
Notice his language, his verbiage. I am the North Star.
God,
Follow
oh
my
my
moves. I will
God.
show you how to be financially free. Let's see what he's talking about.
I'm the CEO of one corporation that has significant investment. If you invest into a corporation and the CEO, you definitely don't want them running two different corporations as CEO. You only want them running one corporation. So they're dedicating all their time, effort, and energy to making your money grow. But I had another idea that I knew was going to be successful and I couldn't wait on it. So what I did was this. I had a girl I was dating at the time.
I need to put stop the cap. I need to put cap. Hold on a second. Okay. Hold on a second. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta have a cap. Hold on. Cap sound effect. Hold on. Oh, we need to see this one by hold on a second. Should we do stop the cap? Everybody got stop the cap. Everybody got stop the cap. I wanna put that's cap. I heard someone do that's cap. He was like, that's cap. That don't sound good. I don't like that one.
C-A-P. Cap.
You know why I couldn't use it as a sound effect though? I couldn't use it as a sound effect because you have to have the visual to that chat. You had to have the visual. You had to have the little duck putting the little thing together. Okay, that's the only way that's going to work. Just to have the sound of that is not going to be the I would literally have to have the visual to that. I'm gonna see if I can figure that out. I think I can figure that out with my Stream Deck, my new Stream Deck that Joe bought.
Random white girl. No education from the middle and nowhere, no credentials, no nothing. I positioned her on paper as the CEO of this other corporation. Then I created the new product under this new corporation.
But since there are actual critical thinkers scattered throughout the internet, although few and far between, Duke and Don, one of the people sitting in the center roasted, fact-checked all of this. The worst part of it all is that this company is now dissolved and has nothing to show for it. I literally could find no information on it from the app, nothing. In the video, Marquett employs this tactic of creating a plausible idea that his business was sold for millions.
And that's why I tell you guys, I only talk about 1/3 of what I actually do, just so you can hate on that third. Let me tell you how.
I only talk about 1/3 of what I do because just so you can hate on that third. If you don't show that you really have that part of the 1/3 that you do talk about, everything you talk about is lies. Do you know how many men come on Twitter talking about something? Yeah, I be banging all these bitches. I be having all these women's. And then they have a MAGA image in their daggone profile picture. Like, what? What? He was talking so much during that interview. Hold on. TJ, how was Angry Man handling it? Tree, you should use the Mario lie detector sound. Sorry, the Murray lie. No, because that's LT's thing. I'm going to, no. I don't want to, like, LT has some really good sound effects, right? Cause as you know, O'Shea stopped doing the booty clap sound and then go, oh my God. He don't use the oh my God no more, but LT does. And also he does he was like, Mary says, that was a lie. Survey said, no, the lie detector says that was a lie or something like that, right? I don't like to use other streamers stuff. That's why I got mad when Coach Adams took my, hey, where the white women at? Like he took that. I had that first. Oh, biting ass in word. I like to have unique. If somebody takes, if I was the first one to use it and somebody else take it, that's fine. But I don't want somebody else to be the first and then I take their stuff. I don't like that. I also like LTs. You're a victim. You're a victim. I love that. Like he has really some good sound bites. But I gotta find some sound bites that nobody used. Like that little cap thing with the duck. That's original right there. It's just that I gotta figure out a way to have that show on screen as well as have it play too. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that using a stream deck. I know I can. I just gotta figure out how to use it.
A boss I am, and this gonna hurt you. Look, angry man, trip on this. The company that's in Forbes, right? Which side note, anytime you see a company in Forbes and then you never hear about it again, just side note, that usually means that it got acquired or it got sold.
I don't want you to stop the cap. That's why when you saw me, no. That's why when you saw me look at that, I'm like, I don't want you to stop the cap. Everybody use stop the cap. I don't want to use that. That's why I didn't look at it. I looked at the little ducky. Nobody got the duck. Did you see the duck? Hold on, let's look at the duck again. Ain't nobody doing this. Ain't nobody using this.
C-A-P. Cap.
Ain't nobody using that. Ain't nobody using that, okay? Nobody's using that. That's me. That's mine. I can use that. I don't know nobody with that. And if I get it and start using it and anybody else take it away from me, then they biting off of me. Not me biting off of them. Okay? I don't do nobody else's stuff. All right, let's finish this. TJ, what did you say when I asked you, was Angry Man biting any of this? Was Angry Man, I know, wasn't it funny? Was Angry Man buying any of this that Marquett was selling?
Bigger corporation gobbled it up.
Oh, never mind. He's not in his head. So yeah, I guess he is.
Included it into what they're already doing under their brand or under a different name. That's usually what that means.
If you sold a business, wouldn't you just state it was sold? Why vague post about it and say typically X, Y, and Z happens? Again, this is intentional. His naive, dumb, or inexperienced fans will hear this, and since they don't know much about wealthy people and how they maneuver, business interactions, and general etiquette when it comes to things like that, they assume Marquett sold his thriving business for $3.5 million, and he's been living good and laughing easy ever since. If that were the case, a personality like his, a braggadocious, overconfident, narcissistic personality like his, would bring this fact up every live stream. That's an actual checkmate, so it would be a good idea to be bringing this up on stream. He's been called broke before, and he had nothing to show for it besides getting angry.
Wow. That's true. That's true. I'm sorry, like if you like rocking money like that, you will be able to show for it. Let's not forget there were roaches crawling on, and I got that video too. It's so disgusting. I don't want to bring it out unless I have to. But let's not forget, Marquett filmed himself with a roach crawling up his daggone shirt. Have you ever seen a millionaire have a roach crawl on himself? Anybody? TJ, you never saw that video? Wait a minute, TJ, you never saw the roach video? You got to be kidding me. Y'all never saw the video of him sitting there and the roach crawled right up there. That roach. Oh my God, for real? All right, we'll see. Let me look. I'm gonna have that as my ace in the hole. Okay. I'm gonna hope that Marquetta don't try to mess with this video. You're gonna lose, by the way, because this video is fair use. And it's not even a video from your channel. It's a video from the DaDonOzzy channel. Okay. I have the video. Okay. The roach is his North Star. So let's be clear. Let's be clear, okay? So there's that. If he mess with me, I'm going to definitely clown him with that video. So I'm gonna keep that as an ace in the hole. No, I don't know about Asmongold. I'm not a watcher of Asmongold, although I've heard roaches crawl up Asmongold's, and Asmongold just take the roach and he takes it off of himself and he just throw it away like it ain't no thing. The roach is probably high value.
Every girl sitting on this side of the table earns more money than him.
Yeah.
Stop. He's an imposter. He's been outed in the past.
He's mad about it.
He basically LARPs as a
Honestly,
rich guy on the internet.
If I was absolutely poor, it would mean nothing.
All the girls,
it would mean nothing.
I think we all are kind of in agreement that we don't really want to sit here and listen to someone who's basically a scam artist tell us what's wrong with our lives.
If you could just say, I sold my business for this much, look it up, you win. You're having arguments with guys like Adam22 about your business when you could have put it to rest by being transparent. But the reality is, he has nothing to show for it in the first place.
And be careful when somebody say, if they brag to you, hey, I got this, I got that, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah? I don't believe you. Go look it up. Why do I got to go look it up? The burden of proof is on you. Don't let nobody do that. Don't sit up here. If somebody makes a claim, because apparently people forgot the art of debate. If somebody makes a claim, the burden of truth is on you. If you make the claim. If they make the claim, the burden of proof is on them. They have to prove what they said because they made the claim. So if you tell me that you're worth $2 million and I go, no, you not, and your reply is, well, go look me up. No, you have to prove to me. I ain't got to look nothing up. Why the hell would I do all that work? Just sit up here and know you lying. Okay. Yeah, exactly. If you sit up here and say you got no, not only business glam. Hold on. He says he has trademarks, right? All of that is public information. So if you say you own the trademark or you own the patent to a certain item, you should be able to provide me the link or at least the number, the patent code, so that I can look it up to see if you indeed own the patent, or at least have the certificate showing that you own it. It's not up to me to prove your claim. You have to prove your claim.
That's not enough. A successful company like his allegedly would have some sort of info on it being acquired by a bigger one. And even if that wasn't enough, why has all their social media been dead for years? So to sum it up, Marquett brags about how rich he is outside of YouTube, how successful he was. But if this is what he's talking about, he's bragging about a failed company. In business, you're gonna fail companies. You're gonna fall down, you're gonna scrape your knee a few times before being successful. We know this. The issue isn't the fact that he failed businesses. It's him bragging about it as if it's Apple or Amazon, lying by implying in an effort to get people to like his ideology and give him money. They need to see him as a big shot who can teach them the way to make money. That's why he does this. But let me not jump to any conclusions. He actually has another business, and even though he keeps everything vague, I've done some research on it, and it seems this one is more well known. We are talking about the Fletch app, an effortless attendance technology.
Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this. He went on actual credible news thing, and they literally interviewed him seriously about this.
Made by our Marquett Devon Byrne.
And he's here with us now to
explain. There you go. This is it right here.
Marquett, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So explain what Fletch is. How does it work?
Fletch is a very simple technology. We use this long-range Bluetooth device.
This one is actually a really
Hold on. I gotta comment on something that Moonlight says, which is true. Hold on. Let me say this. This is very true. Owning a trademark or patent doesn't mean you're rich. There's plenty of trademarks and patents that don't make any money. Actually, I own a trademark and it ain't making no money. It made money in the early 2000s. It ain't making money now. Okay. So that is so true. As a matter of fact, there are some people who trademarked some of their ideas and they never launched it. So yeah, it still doesn't make money. So that's very true.
New company. I have to give credit where it's due because, wait a second, computer enhanced. If that's your technology, Marquett, whose technology is this? It seems Apple stole Marquett's technology and they're passing it off as their own. The sinner mustn't stand for this. It looks like it's another lie. What a surprise. Marquett didn't make any innovative technology. He just slapped a logo on someone else's technology and tried to profit off that. Not once did he mention that he's using someone else's product. He could have at least tried to spin it like he's enhancing some product. Instead, he spins it like he made this himself and made the idea himself. The original item has no logo. The corny Fletch app logo was put on it by him. He made this whole sham up. He went on a third-rate news site that publishes videos literally every hour about...
Oh my God. 45 views, 67 views, 76 views, 36 views, 196, and that's the weather. 26, 34. Dude, this is how you could kill your channel. Uploading every hour?
Anything you could think of. Bought articles for himself and paraded around his drop-shipped item like it was God's gift to Earth. Okay, so we know it's not his company, but he could have still had a successful grift going. Just because it's not his doesn't mean he didn't make any money. So let's see how much was actually invested into his company. From the looks of it, he received a total of $250K from 3 investors. Yet the company and app still failed. He was able to use grift on 3 people who actually gave him $250,000. Is it any wonder his lies work on his cult members? Essentially, the timeline is this guy faked the company as well as a product, tricked 3 investors, saw that his first scam was falling apart, made a new company with a puppet CEO so he could work on it, presumably using the money that he got from his first operation to fund his next operation that also fell to the ground and burned.
I'm positioned as the chief technology officer. I own 1% of the corporation. I own all of the stock. She's
What stock? What stock? Your company has to go public for you to have stock. Am I wrong? Hold on. Joe. Hold on, I gotta talk to my Jew. Joe. Try this one, tree. What is this? Short. What is this? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, thoughts. I'm just now seeing this. Copy. What is this? Oh, that's correct. Yeah. So your company has to go public before. Okay, I'm right. I'll give it. Look at our honorary Jews up in here. What is this here? Oh, thoughts gave me this. I'm just now seeing it. What happened? Hold on a second. Oh, hold on. I gotta put together.
C-A-P. Cap. C-A-P. Cap.
This is funny, but not as funny as the duck. This is cute thoughts, but the ducky one is the ducky one is way funnier. But thank you, I appreciate this. I'm sorry, I'm in love. Thoughts, I'm in love with the duck. I'm sorry, I'm just the duck one. The duck takes me out every time. The little ducky just takes me out. I'm so sorry, but this is great. Thank you so much. He's just a finesser of words to people who let a lot fly over their heads. Well, a lot of the men he talks to are pretty dumb. So, you know, you got to see the demographics he's basically catering to, for one.
And as the chief executive officer, she owns it.
I can tell you right now, we ain't gonna be able to make it through this entire video. So we're gonna probably finish half of it now and the other half tomorrow. Because we are only at 12 minutes.
You know, the sheriff, she's a figurehead. So then when it sold, I got all of the bag. But here's the thing. I was also
Facts,
able to keep
TJ.
my investors at bay because they weren't tripping because I wasn't the top dog in this other company. I was in a small role as a technologist. But if you know my background, I'm not a coder. I'm not a technologist. He's trying to point out that I was like nobody in this corporation when I was the whole puppet master, the whole founder, inventor, and the guy who cashed out the whole thing.
All in all, he successfully scammed his investors, the figurehead at the time, and then using that scam to scam his fan. I've heard of compulsive liars, but this may be the first time I've ever heard of a compulsive scammer. This man is selling nothing but dreams and lies. He likes to give himself.
And if men stupid enough to fall for it, let them. Let them. That's why I'm not feeling sorry for women who are too nice and too forgiving and ignore red flags, and then they have low self-esteem and they don't want to do anything about building up their self-esteem, and they sit up here and get tricked and had and fooled and used by these narcissistic men. So my thing is that, I mean, okay, what you want me to do about it? I'm not going to fight your battles. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with these men. These men always, 100% of them are always victims of crypto scam. Okay. They always fall in this get rich quick stuff. And basically what I tell you, if they avoid any of the 7 deadly sins, they'd be fine. But nope, they want greed. And if they're stupid enough to fall for it, oh well. You know
all these titles.
Ain't gonna
Mr.
get my
Rogers of the
sympathy.
internet, Attila the Hun.
It's the one and only, the big homie, Fax Kellerman, Stephen A. Him, your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber.
Who's my favorite YouTubers don't even know who you are. My favorite YouTuber don't even know who you are. Does anybody else has a favorite YouTuber who has him as a favorite YouTuber? Okay. I thought I was the only one, right?
Attila the Hun, the warrior king of this YouTube thing, the crown prince of Iran, the idol of James Bond, Marquett, Devon, Burton.
Other corny stuff like that. He's nothing more than a Congo dandy. For guys who don't know,
This is a dandy. When it comes to the rake and the dandy, who was that asking me about that? The DaDonOzzy is on point. Marquett is a dandy. Oh God, he's a dandy. So if they want to say this is a definite dandy.
The Democratic Republic of Congo is one of the 5 poorest countries in the world, but there's a phenomenon out there. Out of this country, there are a group of people known as the Congo dandies, who peacock with flamboyant suits and expensive attire, while the average person in Congo makes less than 500 USD a year. The sinner has the same idea. Let me put on this unnecessary, extravagant attire when I don't need to. This extra outfit for the most remedial tasks like live streaming. This will make me look rich and sophisticated to naive and impressionable people. And to sell the idea that I'm part of the aristocracy. The sad thing is that to anyone who's not
I'm sorry, as a woman, and and of course, I want you guys to understand, he's not trying to appeal to women. Because when I look at a flowery blazer, I'm sorry. What? And this is the second time he came onto the show with this type of blazer. And I'm like, what? Who is looking at that blazer and going, that's my type of guy. That's my type of guy. I want to follow him. That's my type of guy.
By the charisma and rhetoric of this guy, it works against him. Kevin Samuels, rest in peace, did the exact same thing. He would front like he's been rich his whole life, and then
yeah, but still, okay, not defending Kevin Samuels. Look at Kevin Samuels. Yeah, Kevin Samuels did fake it till he make it. He did do that. He faked it till he made it. But all of his suits were tailor-made because he is skinny. Okay. He looks clean here. Look, you rarely see men of both races. What is this called? Where you put a little thing underneath your tie to make it pop out like that? Okay. Men of class all do the cufflinks. But Kevin is the only one that I've seen on YouTube. Now I see a lot of that with the businessmen down here, especially in Florida. They do this with they put the I forget what this damn thing is called. Okay. But he looks clean. He looks clean. I mean, I can't look at anything on him and go, oh, that's Walmart. Oh, that's is that what it called, a dapper? This does not look like no Walmart shoe. This is a TaylorMade. This looks like nice fabric. It looks expensive. No, that's not what it's called. It's not called that. I know somebody who would know the answer. I have to ask him. Oh, you saying he looks very dapper. Oh, okay. I thought you was giving me the name of the thing. Okay. Yeah, he looks dapper. You know, like Dapper Dan back in the 40s.
Up of luxury since he was a youngin', when in reality he was broke and renting before he blew up from berating women online and talking about being a high value man.
True.
I've done nothing.
Can I speak, please? When the power bill spiked, you sent me communication after communication after communication, trying to make me responsible for it.
Not you responsible, the whole entire house responsible, Kevin. Kevin Samuels moving cardboard again from out from under his car.
These guys who claim to have been rich and famous and successful prior to YouTube tend to be the opposite. I mean, does it make any sense? Why come on YouTube and speak about how much...
Yeah, I remember that video too. I was like, that white lady snitching on you, Kevin. Okay, that white lady.
Don't need it. And what you did before. You're trying to sell an idea. It's a smart formula these guys are using. Get online, pretend to be a businessman, and sell courses to become a businessman, and have that be your first successful business. Before we can get to Marquett's actions on YouTube, we need to delve into the cult as a whole and get a general view of the assassin. This video isn't for the members. 9 out of 9, if you're gonna be paying this man to go to conferences, reciting vows and statements as if you're praying, you're too far gone. This is mostly for people outside looking in, trying to understand just how deep this is, and in the off chance they get a cult member or two to reevaluate their life, that'll be a bonus. So to illustrate this, take a look at the characteristics of a cult. We know no cult member will admit to being in a cult. They wouldn't be in it if they recognize that.
Okay. The group has the authoritarian leader who commands, controls loyalty and allegiance from the group members at all times. The cult maintains that they are the only ones that have the truth and that leaving will pose risks or even death. The leader claims to have special knowledge he fits all of this. He fits every last one of these.
We can't trust their word because they're quite literally not thinking straight. It's the same idea as when you have a battered woman. You can't just ask her, hey, is everything okay? You're getting your ass kicked all around. They're gonna tell you everything's fine and you're the one overreacting. So looking at the traits, how many does Assassin and Marquett embody, you ask? All of them. We'll begin with number 1, authoritarian leadership, especially one that commands control, loyalty, and allegiance. This is exactly who the sinner is. To relate this back to the People's Temple, Jones was a master manipulator who skillfully demanded control over his followers without overtly stating his intention. Through his charismatic leadership, Jones cultivated a sense of trust and loyalty among his followers, making them far more susceptible to his influence. He manipulated their fears, insecurities, gradually eroding their boundaries. How does Marquett do this, you ask? Simple. For one, he's obviously the leader of the Assassin. He literally named his philosophy after himself, which if you don't know, is insanely narcissistic. Platoism and Pythagoreanism are both Greek ideologies, and though they're named after their founders, they were coined by historians. This dude is so full of himself, he said, shit, let me cut out the middleman, and named it after himself. Anyway, like him, Jones would never outright say, do what I say and think how I think, or you're not part of the cult. In fact, he says, be your own person. But how true is that? Jim never said you can never wear an afro. You must have my haircut, or you can't like sushi because I like burgers. It's only superficial stuff. It's only superficial stuff that he doesn't care about. Ask Marquett if you can be gay and be part of the Assassin. Ask him if you can be a woman with multiple men and be part of the Assassin. One man and even 50 women is cool according to the Assassin law.
A household consists of a single male leader, typically a husband under the saint and the sinner law. I'm sorry, this is my first time reading this. He got laws? Okay. Love you too, Michael. There may be no more than one husband, one who is born a male, along with any number of wives born female, all of whom are aware of one another and consent to one another's existence. He ain't got that. How is he going to have this as his cult But he don't have this.
No, there are some things you can
He barely have one person.
not do, and following the assassin law and being obedient to him are two of those things. In fact, he wrote a book you should follow. You'd expect this book to be about the ideology itself or general guiding principles along the lines of the art of not giving an F. Or
he's both. He's a predator and a parasite.
Self-help books just like that. Nope. His book that he suggests that you'll follow is an autobiography. So it's like my friend saying, hey man, I'm suffering from depression because I lost my house. And I give him a book about me called The Life of DaDonOzzy. So obsessed with himself that it hurts. The next trait of a cult leader we'll be talking about is a claim to exclusive truths. This one is almost as easy to demonstrate. Just look at their website or watch any of his videos. He constantly...
How did the saint make his money? PBD, the Zionist plant. Dating young women versus cougars. Men's advice.
Talks about the Bible he created. It's not a big one. It's only 3 sentences, in fact.
Goes, of course, back to the 3-sentence Bible, or the 3-sentence Quran, the 3-sentence Torah. Be yourself. Be good to yourself. Be good to good people. Just imagine.
Be yourself, be good to yourself, be good to good people. Pretty cool and pretty harmless if you have a preteen level of understanding of the world. First one, be yourself. What does this even mean? It's told to us so often, but this is your Bible. The real Bible is a collection of books telling you the most advantageous way of living, how to get closer to God, and detailing the life and times of Jesus Christ. Whether you believe it or not, that's what the Bible claims to do. But this Bible is to be followed. How about someone like Jeffrey Dahmer? Should he be himself? How about someone that the sinner hates? Someone who swings both ways. Should he be himself? Sometimes yourself needs change, improvement. Sometimes you need to not be yourself, honestly. Moving on to be good to yourself. Again, subjective and abstract. To a teenager or someone naive and impressionable, that sounds profound, sweet and short, right to the point. But playing video games to Marquett is a form of self-harm. He has a very rigid...
I consent. I don't. The myth of consensual gaming.
Civic idea of good. He's even against owning dogs as a principle. So that illustrates how someone...
What? Oh, that should really cut down his cult then. Men love dogs. Why can't you own a dog?
Is healthy and good doesn't necessarily fall into what he would describe as good in his Bible. And finally, the most problematic one, be good to good people. This one is the most worthless statement of the whole book. What is a good person? I consider Marquett a horrible person. He'd probably consider me the same. He considers people who are actively trying to deride the assassin as evil.
And what's worse is you have the demons and devils among us. Oh, they take the lies and run with it. And against someone like me,
some people view the man with a tiny mustache as a good person, and others view every black person, including him, as inherently bad. Jesus loves the Pope just as much as he loves a Satanist. The idea that Jesus taught that the sinner is clearly trying to take and in his eyes improve on it.
Jesus loved everyone, even sinners, and is willing to forgive anyone. Amen.
Is do unto others as you'd like done unto you. Instead, adding his own logically and philosophically failing caveat. Don't get me wrong, I understand why he added that. The idea is clearly so you don't get taken advantage of, but the point still stands. This Bible is nothing more than a slogan for children, and the underlying message is, this Bible isn't for everyone. It's for the assassin. Be yourself. Replace that with be a saint. Be good to yourself. Replace that to be good to yourself if you're a saint. And finally, be good to good people. Replace that with be good to saints.
Yeah, be good to yourself because you're a saint. Be good to others if they're a saint. And be good to good people because they could be potential saints.
There's a clear in-group and out-group. Saints know people who don't subscribe to these ideas are not good people. So they actively try and distance themselves and keep their closeness to a minimum. On the topic of religion, Marquett uses it expertly to get people to convert to his religion. He will never outright say Christianity is false or Islam is false or deride any religion like that. What he will do is characterize the religion falsely, put himself in the conversation as someone to follow, as well as follow that religion. He'll talk some light praise to the religion, followed by a caricature of it, and then placing himself as the best of both worlds. Ideology is an indirect contradiction with the Abrahamic religions. It doesn't say you being part of the Sassans.
What is Marquettism? I forgot about this. Guys, I'm sorry. It's been a long time since I've seen this video. Okay. What is Marquettism? What is the ism? Before a meal, ask a guest, what is one thing you are thankful for? 2, always greet fellow saints warmly, especially new saints. 3, in gathering with for the good of the saint and the sinner. Well, that's just blasphemous, isn't it? Number 4, close lectures, meetings, and workshops with the creed of the saint and the sinner. 2 ideals. 1, saint is my primary identity, superseding all other identities, race, ethnicity, and nationality. What? You're a saint before you are black? You're a saint before you are an American? The hell you say?
Perceives Islam or Christianity, they work in tandem, you see? The deen has been infiltrated. You don't have to leave Islam, but join me. Christianity is used in the wrong ways, you know? They work in tandem, you see? The deen has been
about discussing Islam and Ummah, how the deen has been infiltrated.
You don't have to leave Islam, but join me. Christianity is used in the wrong ways. You don't have to leave.
No such thing as a religious woman. Agree? You know what? I wish I could agree with that. I would love for women to stop being religious and be more spiritual. But I respect. See, this is the thing. I'm not here to try to control women. So if they want to be religious, they can be religious. If they want to be spiritual, they can be spiritual. If they want to follow a man, they can. If they want to follow a woman, they can. They can follow themselves. They can follow a deity. I respect what a woman wants to do. So I don't care either way. Heated debate. Do women actually follow God? The saint versus Ayana. She's Puerto Rican. Okay. You have to tell men that she's Puerto Rican so they can click on it or something? When 304s use God to scam and pretend to be a good girl. Hashtag Christian, hashtag Dean.
Christ, but join me. Don't go to church. Don't go to the mosque. Go to my Sunday services instead. Instead of learning to give back to the poor and help them out from that silly...
How to get things done and be happy. Sunday service. Live audience discussing success, self-improvement, and happiness. Sunday service. Sunday service. Success and spirituality lecture discussed with live audience.
Bible. You can go ahead and read my Bible and learn that poor people are poor for a reason and we shouldn't help them. There are poor people who are poor for a reason, just like there are rich people who are rich for a reason. Hard work and smart grinding. But there are others who are rich because of handouts, lottery winnings, being born into wealth, complete and utter blind luck. In the same vein, there are poor people who are poor because they're bad people, but there's also people who have been dealt a bad hand, such as mentally and physically disabled people. There is nuance. You might be asking, why would he care to do this? Because one, men of faith, whether it be religious or otherwise, are some of the most devout people. Think about vegans. They'll go to war over that burger you're eating. If I can get someone with a deep belief onto my side, I can likely get them to believe in what I'm saying at the same level. That's why he does so.
And look at what it got to veganism though. Look at where, see, and I tried to debate this and he wouldn't accept the debate. Vegan Gains, when Vegan Gains was at the top of his, popularity, I reached out to Vegan Gains, right? And by the way, I want you guys to understand, I was a vegan since 1999. I went vegetarian in 1996. 1996, I became a vegetarian, and in 1999, I became vegan. I recently, as of March of this year, or was it April? I decided to go pescatarian, but I've been vegan for so many years. It was hard for me to make myself start eating fish. So I think around about January, I started eating a little bit of fish, and then I stopped. And I think I officially became pescatarian in April. Now, why did I tell you all that? I told you all that is just that when I was also a vegan, the way that the vegan movement was going was just going to crash and burn in a matter of time. And that they were going to, not only were they going to lose a lot of people in support of veganism, they were going to up meat eaters. It was going to they was going to do a reverse effect, and it was going to triple the meat eaters. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like they were so crazy about it. Yeah, there you go, TJ. That's the word I'm looking for. They were so radical about it that it put off a lot of people. And I want you guys to understand, I wasn't vegan for no animals. Baby, I have a leather collection that will make any cow pasture jealous. I wear leather. I have a motorcycle. I also love leather when I'm beating and slapping and bull whipping men as a pro domina. So I'm going to be in my leather. I love my leather. My thing is that I was a vegan for health reasons. That's it. Not because no animals. And they were vegan for animals' rights, and then they would throw paint on people's furs and throw paint on people's clothes. And then talk about and start start acting like they are cows and interfering with people's restaurants that are like they were a nuisance, and they started turning off people who could possibly they was doing that, TJ. So they was doing these things in hope that these people would turn to veganism, but it made them like repulse, and it repulsed them, and they decided to like, oh, you know what? I love a hamburger. I love this chicken. I loved it. Like, no. And now you have more people are eating now, and the veganism popularity has drastically declined because of these idiots.
Specifically Muslim men. Not only does it coincide a little bit with its ideology, for instance, both condone violence in certain settings, multiple wives, more patriarchal, things like that. Muslim men are the most devout followers of any idea in the world, literally willing to die for their cause. So he's smart. He can't alienate that subset of people from his group. He must have them be a part of his cause. Like pretty much every major religion, they tell you to abstain from bad things. Islam, you need to do good deeds to outweigh your bad deeds, so hopefully you get to heaven. Christianity, Jesus paid for your sins, and out of love, you're supposed to try and be as Christ-like as possible. But the sinner's philosophy is to embrace your sinful nature when you see fit, or when it coincides with his bidding, or for the good of the sass. It's not about being a good person all the time. It's about being a good person when it's convenient and being a good saint. And we're not talking
Okay, we already read this.
Talking about being a saint like St. Francis or St. Augustine. There's a reason I've been calling him the sinner the entire video. It damn near feels sacrilegious to call him anything but that. The next one is one of the most nefarious and diabolical tactics that the sinner uses, and that is maintaining that they're the ones with the truth and that the outside world poses a risk and even death to its members. While doing research on this is one of the most recurring themes that the sinner uses to control his cult. Everyone is against us, from your church to your government, and ostensibly all non-saints.
You are being oppressed by your government. If you don't realize it, you're just not very intelligent.
He would never claim to have received divine revelations from God like Jim Jones. The sinner would have you believe that if he's not saying, I am God, worship me, it's not a cult.
Cults are about the leader having sex with your wife or doing weird things to your kids or thinking that they're God. When I tell you, whatever religion you have come to me with, Christianity...
Newsflash, buddy. We're not all as naive as Sass. One thing that he did do is that he would manipulate crisis constantly. If you got your news from him, you think it's doomsday every day. Every crisis. Or
I can't get down with these type of people who are like, oh my God, they're taking over things. And another thing I can't stand is I can't stand when people want to radically change the direction that culture is going. Okay. I'm sorry to say this, but the genie is out the bottle. Women are going to use their bodies to make money, and that's their privilege. As long as they're not forced, as long as they are not exploited, as long as they are legal, and it's by their own will, and they don't have no pimp or no crazy family member making them do this, then I don't care. It's their body. I literally honor your body, your choice. Okay? There's nothing you could do that's going to stop that because the demand is so high. So when you come to me with some stupid fascist type of controlling thing of, well, we need to make sure that these women are forbidden to make money off of corn. I'm like, you're never going to do that. It's never going to happen. What are you talking about? It's never going to happen. You can't even do any. I'm like, what are you talking about? And they don't understand that instead of you wanting the world to change, why don't you change your own world? Did that make sense to what I just said? You can't, those of you who are disgusted by corn on the cob, well, guess what? Fix your world to the point where you never see it. Okay? Put a sensitive block on your Twitter. Make sure you stay away from friends who always like to show you that stuff on their phones or whatever. What I mean, you can fix your world to be corn on the cob free, but you cannot stop corn. You cannot stop corn. The corn industry. That's just impossible. Ever since cavemen picked up a burnt stick, they were drawing titties on the cave walls. Okay, that's just how it always been. You're not going to get rid of it. So when you're so obsessed about trying to get rid of this and not try to get rid of it and try to daggone like force women to not be able to do these things, you're actually fighting a losing battle. It'll never happen, but you also are wasting your damn time. And instead of you building your own life and improving your own life, you're sitting here advocating for an event that'll never happen, and you're just wasting your time. And also, I think your own life is miserable. That's what I think.
News he can use to scare people to join the assassin. He uses it. The same tactic Jones did with his cult. Jones manipulated real-world events to reinforce his narrative of the persecution and danger that they were constantly in. For instance, he exaggerated incidents of harassment or surveillance by outside entities to justify his control over the group. He would use these incidents to rally his followers and reinforce their belief in his leadership as a protector. When people would check on Jonestown, because it's a crazy cult that isolates family members, instead of Jones saying, "Hey guys, people are rightfully investigating us," he'll tell his members that they're being persecuted and use that as proof that they have the truth.
Lay down with tears and agony. I tell you, I don't care how many machines you wear, I don't care how many angles try. Death is a million times preferable to 10 more days as it's life. If you knew what was ahead of you, if you knew what was ahead of you, you'd be glad in stepping over.
This was so sad. And if you ever get a chance to watch the Jonestown documentary, I would highly suggest you do that. And I can say with convictions, because I have that type of dominant mindset, I have that predator mindset, I could never follow a Jim Jones. Hell, I couldn't even stay in the Nation of Islam that long. I didn't even stay in that long, dude. It's like the stuff eventually, and that's why I say I can understand when you're young and you're looking for answers, especially if you find out that, wow, you've been taught the wrong thing, you learned the wrong thing, this and the other. Yeah, that's Jim Jones. So it's like you look at this and you go, dude, they just all for this clown?
If we can't live in peace, then let's die in peace. There's just 1,000 people, so we don't like to know the world.
Level, and that's why I say appreciate me while I'm here. You see, because there's certain levels of cooperation the government will get out of me, and there's certain levels of cooperation that the government will not get out of me as a man, and there will become a point where they ask me to bend over and take it up the rear end, and I won't be going for it. And if that means that that'll be the last time you see me or they see me.
Does this remind you of anyone? Call out his cult and you're a broke hater. It's not because you guys have all the makings of a cult and you're a lifetime scammer. No, it's because we don't want to see you win, and furthermore, we know the assassin is the truth and the light, and we're devils, so we hate that. Jones also instilled fear in his followers by warning them of the persecution they would face if they left the People's Temple or questioned its authority. He often cited examples of government agencies, the media, and other groups conspiring against them, portraying the outside world as a hostile or dangerous place. For example, he claimed that law enforcement agencies were plotting to destroy the People's Temple and harm its members. I wonder who that reminds me of.
Garbage. It's not a racial thing, it's a corrupt government thing. The government and the police force is extraordinary.
Oh, let's not forget when he got pulled over by a police officer. Let's not forget that part. Oh, you just pulled me over because I'm black and what, he was driving some fancy car or something like that? Driving while black.
Corrupt. You get nothing back.
Okay, we'll watch like one more minute of this and then we're going to do a cool down.
They are oppressing you. They are controlling you. You have no rights or freedom. That's what we're actually dealing with. We're in revolutionary times. If you work for this government,
Not a cult, guys. Not a cult. Don't forget that. The more I say it, the more true it is. Before we move on to the next one, I can hear it now. The assassin and assassin sympathizers alike are already commenting. Hey man, this is awfully dramatic. Jones said they should be willing to lay down their life for him. All the sinners saying that he's willing to die for them. That's it. Well, that's exactly what Jones implored to eventually get his people to be willing to drink the Kool-Aid once that time came. Jones exploited the fear and insecurities of his followers, instilling a sense of impending doom and persecution from external forces. He would talk about how much he loathed the world and quote-unquote persecution he was facing, and he slowly introduced the concept of dying for your beliefs to his followers, initially framing it as a noble sacrifice or an act of loyalty to the cause.
This was such a good documentary. I'm telling you guys, please watch it before the year is out. It's so good. It's so good. It's so scary. And you can't believe, you're like, wow, this really happened. This literally happened.
As gradual desensitization. Jim Jones also often presented himself as willing to die for his followers and their beliefs. He frequently used rhetoric to reinforce his image as a selfless leader who was dedicated to the well-being and salvation of his followers. Sounds a lot like our friend the sinner here. Jones emphasized the idea of sacrifice and martyrdom. Jones' statement about being willing to die for his followers and their cause served to further manipulate and control his followers. He presented himself as a martyr figure, thus strengthening his hold he has over their loyalty and devotion, convincing them that he was their ultimate protector and savior. This rhetoric also contributed to the atmosphere of fear and obedience within the People's Temple. Members believed that their leader was prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice for them, and thus they should be able to do the same. You see, when it
Had
comes
a lot of women there though. But you'll find more women in the church than you will in anything else. So it has to start in the church to get the women to bring their children and or their partners or husbands or boyfriends or whatever to the daggone thing. This is so crazy. This is what I'm saying. Like, if y'all only know, dude, what the world?
cults, there's levels to it. No one's gonna have a t-shirt that says, "Hey, I'm a cult leader" on their chest. And they're not gonna start their services with "Welcome to the cult of Jim Jones, in which I want your full devotion or you'll be exiled." If that was the case, People's Temple wouldn't have been a thing. There's an odd cult that outright pretty much says that they're a cult. You know, the cult in which the guy actively claims to be God or the second coming, etc. But those ones are obvious. People are just worshiping a figure, no one's taking it too serious or is willing to die for it. Now, I'm not saying the sinner's end goal is a mass exit, nor am I accusing him of any crimes whatsoever. I want to make that very clear. I think he actually just enjoys the power and stroking of his ego. But I am saying this. The biggest and most dangerous cults are the covert ones. The ones that don't say, "Hey, welcome to my cult." Instead, they say, "Hey, welcome to the family, the Manson family." Or, "Hey, welcome to Jonestown, home of the People's Temple." Or, "Hey, welcome to the Saint and the Sinner Nation. Peace to the saints."
Peace to the saints. I want to welcome everyone to...
The next one is that the cult separates themselves socially. This one is obvious. You can hear...
Let me rewind that.
I want to welcome everyone to
the next...
Okay. All right. So we're going to pick up where we left off on this one for tomorrow. Copyright. Right here. So we can watch the rest of this tomorrow. And we're going to do a cool down. Hold on. There we go. All right. Okay, chat. Oh, hey, let's check on. We didn't check on Miss Pearly Things. Let's see. Has she, let's see, 10,633. Uh-oh. Pearly hasn't gotten a donation in over a week. Pearl, did I go too high for you? I said 13,000. You would not reach 13. You would not reach no more than 13,000 by January. And you still stuck at 10,000. Really, Pearl? Really? Really? Oh my, really, girl? Really? Cloud, dude, I swear. That is a loser. Pearl is the only woman I know with a push of a fan. Tree, you're too positive. I know. That 13,000 was that's just, I don't even know what I was thinking. I guess I was just giving her too much a benefit of the doubt. I mean, I was like, I literally said 13,000. I said, she gonna get 13,000, but she's not gonna get no more than 13,000 by January. Child, look like she ain't gonna get no more than daggone 10,800 by January. No, I think her mother put a stop to that. Glam. I think her mother has had enough. Cause remember, the daddy was giving her a full allowance. And because she failed at everything, her mother said, because her mom is the alpha. In that relationship, the mom is the alpha, the father is the beta. So the mother came home and cracked that whip and said, you're going to stop giving her money. You're going to stop giving her money. She going to have to do things on her own. So that's why she's struggling and surviving on Twitter. I don't even know if she does. Does she do your YouTube channels anymore? What is this? Okay. Hold on.
So everyone knows.
Yeah, she's still doing. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Okay, she's a hit and miss. Hold on, let me show you what I'm looking at. Hold on, let's go here. All right, so we got 49, 7,000, This did really well, 137. Here we have 85, 105, 10,000. Well, she's getting, you know what? I'm calling bots. There's no way she's getting views like this in 6 digits, and she never got that before. Hold on. Let's see if I'm right. Should we be the first billionaire from, should she will be the first billionaire from only, well, that's OnlyFans. I'm sorry. That's different. Hold on a second. How feminists change consent to our work. Okay, so here's one.
So it turns out.
Oof. Oh, wow. Pearl.
Out that 61% of all rape accusations are reported false, according to Sheriff Roland Birmingham County, Idaho.
She looks so bad. All right. 668 comments. Damn, I forgot. Hold on. Who do we know that would have 104 views? We can't look at Apple and Preach because they kill it. Guy, give me a YouTuber who would make 104 views on a video. Don't give me somebody who will make way more than that. Like Abba would make more than that. Well, shoot, I know. Hold on. Fresh and Fit. What am I talking about? They fell off too. Hold on, Fresh and Fit. Hold on. Okay, let's pick one that has 100 and something. This is so sad. Okay, I think I made a mistake. Okay, I made a mistake. Sorry. Can y'all give me another one? Oh, Shira 7. Okay. Shira 7. Okay, thank you. That's a good one. Okay. Let's see. Has she done a Oh, wait. No, we can't use her. I can't use anybody that does live streams. We're not comparing cuz Shira live streams are different than her. No, Shira 7 wouldn't be in it. Sorry. Dang. Let's see. Who else? Let's see. Who I think. YouTube's darkest videos. Let me see if we can use somebody from here. What do you think about why did they do this, YouTube? Why do y'all do this? Okay, I can't find. I swear it's so hard when I'm looking for a video that has like 100,000 or something. Okay, here goes something. Travis Hunter wins. Okay, I guess we can use this one, right? I guess. All right, would y'all think this is being unfair because it's 20,000 more? So she got 668 comments on this one, and their videos have 126 and it has 1,700. Did you see Myra's latest wig installment in the last FNF live? No, what's so different about it? Remember when they said they were going to lap Albert? Yeah, isn't that great? How did you do any lapping? How that lapping work out? Two away from the. Yeah, let me tell you something. She bought it She botted this video. I'm gonna say she probably added like I'm gonna say she added 60,000 views botted on here. That's what I'm gonna say. Cause there's no way. There's no way. She lying. Ain't no way. And I'm surprised she's still uploading videos though, chat. I'm surprised about that. Yeah, they lapped themselves out. They lapped themselves out. Do it on a dime gets over. Okay, let's see. Do it on a dime. We'll check this out. Let me see. Do it on a dime. Let's see.
Today we are stuck.
Oh, yeah, she does, doesn't she? Oh, here's one. 121,000.
The ultimate gift.
Okay. Ooh, this is not a good one. Okay, she's not a good comparison. Ugh, 149 comments. Yeah. She's not a good comparison. Yeah, she's not a good comparison. I'm sorry. That was thanks for trying though, Vanessa. Oh no, that was bad. That was bad. That was a bad comparison right there. That was real bad. That was real bad. No, couldn't do that one. Tree, Walter took a shot at a 26-year-old for once dating and videoing when she flamed him by saying he's in a way better shape than him and he's a... Olivia, that's so lame. Why do y'all get excited over lame stuff? Please make that make sense to me. I mean, people clown the crusty one all the damn time. Let me know when he knocks up another woman without no daggone condom. That's gonna be some news. Let me know when he give another woman some McGriddle and orange juice. Give me some news. Some girl calling the crusty one black and fat and stuttering. That's nothing to me. I don't care. Like a lot of things amuses you guys. I'm not impressed. I mean, I'm not impressed. Because I've seen these losers get hit by the best, including myself, the little small stuff don't impress me anymore. Like these guys have been clowned to the ultimate. Like, let me know when Myron tries to get into another whites only space and then called the N-word with the hard R and get kicked out. Yeah, it's I know, sweetie, but that you it's like jingling keys to the baby. You're impressed. I'm not, honey. I have a high tolerance for anything impressive. You literally had to tell me that a woman slapped the crap out of Myron for me to get excited and run over there and say, give me a clip. Like the whole thing of he thought he owned her, I don't care. That doesn't impress me at all. I'm so jaded. It's like they have to really get clowned. Or something out of the ordinary. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you, let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay? Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Somebody sent me a video of this person called Millionaire Bachelor. Millionaire Bachelor had a run-in with Myron on his Twitter space, which I think is stupid. You go into Myron's Twitter space, he get to boot you, he get to remove you, he get to do all these things to you, right? I would never put myself in a situation where I'm going to be at the mercy of Myron Gaines, right? And so they showed me a video where this guy says, I think he said in this video, he paid $3,500 or maybe $35,000. I don't know. And he says, I'm going to have this truck, have 10 trucks drive all over Miami, and it showed the truck has pictures of Myron with Eric. It has Eric kissing Myron and Eric on top of Myron. Okay. Now, what messed up the guy, because what happened is that he did have a truck, right? I saw the truck. The truck did film the truck. But what the Millionaire Bachelor went wrong with is said, I'm going to have 10 trucks drive this image around doing Saint something something. There's a festival that happened, past tense, that happened in Florida that started on the 6th and ends on the 8th. And when he uploaded the video, it had already passed. So, of course, I'm going to fact check it because I was like, this could be a troll. So I checked it and I was like, well, the festival has already happened. The festival is not happening today. The festival didn't start yesterday, and the festival is not going to end tomorrow. The festival happened last weekend. And if nobody filmed the trucks walking around, then you lying. So that's what I'm saying. Like even that would have been something that would get my attention, and I would have spread it around and I would have advertised it. But as soon as he told everybody that he was going to have 10 of these trucks driving around Miami doing the 6th and the 8th, and here it is, you telling me this on the daggone 10th, then I'm like, okay, you lying. You lying. Angel, what I tell you about putting capital letters in my daggone chat? So that's why I was like, a lot of y'all don't like, I know a lot of people would have jumped on that, but you got to fact check. You got to understand, there are people who are trying to troll Myron, but we are credible. Those of us who clown him and A-log him, we still have to put out something credible about these guys. So if I was to go out here and show footage of that guy showing a truck of Myron on there, I'm like, he gonna have it this weekend. I'm gonna look like a dumbass because the same video said that he was gonna show it last week and nothing happened. Myron has been boring lately, probably. Yeah, very weak trolling. Very weak trolling. If you're gonna troll, how about never tell the date you're gonna do this on? Like, I don't understand. Do I gotta teach grown men how to troll? Because when you say, I'm gonna put it up during the 6th or the 8th, and then you make the video on the 10th, and all of a sudden none of those things went viral, then I'm like, okay, you just lied. I ain't gonna post them on this. Who do you think this is? I ain't gonna do nothing with this. The hell? The hell? All right, chat. Oh God, I went beyond my daggone I went beyond my daggone my cool down hours. Yeah, he lost credibility, TJ. Cause let me tell you something. I would have been the first to take the video, concised it down and basically upload it. Okay. So there, I would have promoted the hell out of it. But when I find out that it was a lie and that he was just trolling, I would like, okay, well, you have lost credibility with me because now I can't trust your word. I would have been the main person and that would have went viral. I want you to understand, had he really did this and there's video footage of that truck driving around downtown Miami where he lives, you understand that would have been uber viral. It would have went uber viral. So it didn't, it was just a troll. He paid for one truck to get done and he just filmed that one truck and that's it. There's no truck like that. So anyway, yeah, that would have been uber viral, TJ. I'm like, he messed up his own troll though. He messed up his own troll. Like if you should have never gave dates. That's where he went wrong. He should have never gave dates. All right. All right, guys. I love ya. Oh, shoot. I'm not even on my suits thing. Where in my stuff at? Where in my stuff? What in the heck? Oh, here we go. Right here. All right, guys. All right, here we go. So I will see you tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. Take care. And see you tomorrow, taters. Love ya. Mean it.